Yay, we're here. Yeah, Grant's gonna join
Hi.
eventually. I'm guessing he's supposed to be in the car. And HB's sick, so he won't be talking as much or in his voice, but it's fine. It'll be good. It
It's fine.
just so you guys know, like the rest of you probably will have to talk more. In general.
That's fine. I can do that.
No.
My character
Sure.
certainly can do that.
Yeah. No.
Alright,
Oh,
so
sorry,
we
Danielle.
don't
Just
have
shut
any
up
notes
then.
from last week, so someone has to do it off the fly.
Oh, I got you, because I do have notes.
Imagine that.
Wow. Okay, so we started in the hideout of one Mr. Holt Huxley and the current riders after executing all of them except Holt. Had a little chat with all of them. Found out that Holt had been asking them about this astrolabe, but no one knew anything. Upon searching the office, found a letter suggesting that he was working for someone named S. Also found a safe that had a 4-digit combo. Oh baby. And then we did a long rest. While we were long resting, figured out the combination via trial and error. Rip his fingers. And found some more money and also another letter that basically said that Holt was trying to learn more about this astrolabe for this S person. We undergo an interrogation of Holt, put him under the zone of truth, but doesn't feel like sharing a lot of information with us. So things escalate, and Vesper threatens to cut off his finger if he doesn't tell us something. And bye bye,
Sketch Squad was
Pinky.
born.
But we did learn that S was a he,
Somehow Prospero's
and that Holt and this person had never met in person, nor he never learned their whole name. But one of the captives actually knows something about this astrolabe, but didn't tell Holt. Apparently there's someone who has this object down in the Null Quarter. Ooh, interesting. So we take the captives, now released, and Holt, and bring him back to Tradepoint, where Orjak suggests that we should just, make it so that Holt can't do any more work for this person.
Oh
And
boy.
after a little I bit
forgot
back and
about
forth, takes a glaive to the back of the knees.
Hence the memes in the Discord. That's
Yep. Doesn't have a gift for us. Funny.
true.
So go back to the sheriff, give him Holt, collect the rest of the money and the truth shocking gauntlet thing. Then we go to bed.
Yes, that is how it do be. So you guys wake on the morning of the 10th. In Charles Chap's saloon, gather for brekkie. What do you guys want to do?
And the 10th today is in fact. Okay.
What was that?
The what?
It's
And
the 10th.
today is in fact.
It is the 10th today.
Yes, indeedy.
When Vesper comes down, it's gonna be very obvious that she spent some time getting ready this morning.
Nice.
Her hair is gonna be in a fancy little updo. And she probably bathed, so she's clean. Ooh.
Clean. What?
Can I say that
Washed with
Prospero
wrist.
will have come down like half an hour beforehand and ordered like a large breakfast
Sure, sure,
and set it out for Vesper and the group?
sure.
How
Just
much
knock
is it
off like
gonna
2 gold or
put me
something.
back? Okay.
Just a big
And I'm
old
gonna be
table
like,
spread.
Fancy. A fancy one.
well, happy birthday, Vesper. You look lovely.
Thank you, Prospero.
Oh, yes, it is your birthday. Yes, I think I have something for you. And I
Oh.
pull out a thing that Alex shall read, I guess, and I give it to Vesper.
What do I read? What am I doing? Huh?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Because I know you probably knew what it was better than I do. I didn't write it down very well. It's just like a pin, like a lapel thing with a tulip on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Atticus is very lovely.
Yes, I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me, Prospero, that was today. Yes, I bought this a few days ago at Tradepoint, and I figured it might look nice.
Atticus, we're still in Tradepoint.
Oh,
We're still
that was me. That was me that did that, not Atticus.
No,
Yes,
I think
bought
it's
it a few
funnier if
days ago.
Atticus does it.
When we were in Tradepoint. Wait, this looks familiar.
Blinks eyes.
I mean,
Ah,
you were in Trade Point 3 days ago, so he's not really wrong, but it's.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's funny.
I'm going to hand Vesper 2 vials of poison wrapped in a bow. And I'm going to say, for your collection.
Oh.
Ooh, shall we
well,
toast and drink them?
No.
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 Yes, don't drink them. The poison. for your
Are these
poison
the poison from the snakes?
Yeah.
collection. Yes.
River snake.
Sorry, that was for my notes.
I assume Zoot would have seen Prospero packing up the poisons, so he's gonna pull out the antitoxin from his bag and say like, "If you mess up."
As you can tell, we're not very forward planning group.
I mean, I wasn't really expecting anything.
What? Wait, Prospero, what do you mean?
Oh,
I
you
bought
weren't
this for
expecting
Vesper.
anything?
No?
Oh, well, I mean, everyone except for Atticus
Yes.
is, I can't
Surprisingly,
speak for Go. Maybe Go and Vorjak have something special.
I'm the only one ready for something. Imagine that.
Or you've had centuries to prepare, so.
Yes, I had, such a good birthday idea, but, if you die, yep, definitely had things planned. And Go's just gonna slide 10 platinum on the table towards Vesper. Be like, buy yourself something nice.
Oh, please keep your money.
Rich people.
No.
Alright. Okay. I'm taking it.
Oh no, oh gosh, okay, jeez.
Twisted my
If you
arm.
insist.
It's not even a birthday card.
I was just reminded that Go comes from a rich family, so I don't feel so bad anymore.
Yeah, I gave you 10 of something. 10's not that much.
Yep, that's true, it's a low number.
This 10 platinum is less than 100 gold. That's how that works, right?
Sure, 100's
It's
bigger
a smaller
than 10.
number, so yeah. Definitely how that works. So what do you guys want to do today? Oh, sorry, keep going.
Guys, before things get too, I don't know, I did a lot of thinking last night, and there's something that I want to talk to everyone about. And the whole thing with the Holt, I didn't really like that. Like the way that it made me feel. I've never resorted to, yeah. I've never resorted to violence to get information out of someone before. And I don't really want to do it again. it just like I kept thinking about all of those people, and I wanted him to hurt, but it didn't make me feel any better. And so I don't think we should do that in the future.
I am in full agreement. It was disgusting. And amoral.
I feel like Vorjak would have something to say.
Yeah, I was just thinking about
Probably
that.
the
I
person
think
who would be the
Everyone
most
looks to
against that.
Vorjak.
I think he probably has enough to say that I don't really want to say it for him, you know, because that's like kind of a very Vorjak leaning conversation. Not like obviously just him, but I'll let him say his piece when he comes in or through message or whatever later.
Okay.
So he's really chowing down at dinner.
It's
Like,
Goodness.
no talk, just eat.
Damn, we've been here so long. It's dinner.
it's
Just because they mean
Oops.
brekkie.
all day buffet, baby.
All day buffet.
Gotta get the monies for it.
But yeah, I was
Look at
thinking
Sixto.
that too. I think normally it's fine if I just have to grunt loudly, but I think this one is gonna take more thought than that. So.
Two grunts.
Ah.
Oh yes, of course.
All right. That's all. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Good talk.
Very in depth. That was French. That wasn't German.
That was very in depth.
That's neighborly.
Han, Han, Han.
Okay. Jeez Louise.
Petit
Don't try so hard on that one.
Titty croissant.
All right. Well, what are we doing today? Are we like, leaving?
It's your birthday.
But
We're going to the east. Got a little Irish, I don't know, or Scottish.
What a going to that is.
Some name an old Scottish man for the day.
Erdon now is a Viking. I mean, not
Erdon.
Erdon. Oh boy.
Erdogan.
My brain
Wake
is
up, wake up.
melting.
Happen all over again.
Atticus.
Okay, I'd say,
Oh man.
Vesper, it's your birthday. Would you like to head out today, or would you like to celebrate in Tradepoint? Perhaps we can, if you'd like to go shopping or have a spa moment, perhaps.
Spa moment.
A moment in a spa.
I
What kind of moment?
A relaxing one.
Ah.
Ben's like face.
Oh boy.
You know, a spa day sounds lovely, but if like people are eager to get going, I don't mind heading out either.
Yes, let's go. Off to my hometown.
Are you sure you want to spend your birthday traveling?
Oh, I'm sure we'll find some way to make it interesting.
Oh, yes. In fact, I have some business.
Oh.
Prospero goes to the bar and buys 6 bottles of, like not a regular size beer, like a bigger, I don't know what
Tall
you call
boy.
that. Tall boy, but like to
Like a
go.
boot?
Like they're in a bottle. They're
I'm pretty sure
portable.
tall boys are to go.
Like
Tall boys
so
are a
that
beer.
He can put them in his bag and then a bottle of champagne.
Buy some
Okay.
40s.
Okay. Sure.
99 bottles.
Say
there.
3 gold.
6
3 gold?
bottles of beer. 1 bottle of champagne.
I don't think they really normally sell to go bottles.
In sippy
Compact,
cups.
true.
In a thermos.
In the
Oh.
time of the grip, they did everything.
Yeah, everything was single use.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god. Fucking
I hate it here.
Oh boy.
Tuesday.
I come back to the table, my bag's clinking. All right, I'm ready to go.
What did you buy?
Libations. Or
Who what? Libraries?
Do you guys think? I mean, I suppose Alinora has a library. Yeah, we can just go.
What? Oh,
I was just-
oh, I see what you... Yeah, let's go.
Is there something you're looking for?
No.
I was just wondering if we perhaps wanted to see if we could find something about this compassy thing.
The lame. Oh god.
The Labe.
What's it called? What is it called again? I actually already
It's
forgot.
astrolabe.
It's
Astrolabe. I
astrolabe.
literally just looked it up to see a picture of it, but
Astrolabe.
It's astrolabe.
The Labe.
asshole labe. That's what's.
Perhaps
sound
we
like you
should
said
go
that.
to the library quickly before we leave and just check. Because just Tradepoint after all.
If you would wish, there's some lady at our table.
Yep.
Hello, good madam.
It is a human woman who has approached you. Stands over 6 feet tall before sitting down, not counting the 2 large bundles of hair that could probably give her another foot of height or so. She has darker skin, wears a puffy blouse and a flared skirt which fits around her very wide hips. And she just sits down at the table and, like, casually sits there for a second until you guys recognize her. Okay, relax.
Oh, are you here to celebrate the birthday of this fine lady out here? Points to Vesper.
Why do you have to say it like that? Okay, alright, relax, Dan. She sits down, or well, as she's sitting down and you say this, she just goes, well, of course. I would never miss your birthday, dear. And she winks at you, Vesper.
Prospero looks like all the blood is left in the body.
No.
Oh, it's a mom.
And
I
he's
didn't realize.
silver, so that's not saying.
It's even paler. He's like a
He's as pale as
light
Atticus
silver
at
now.
this point.
I hope I'm not too early
I'm
for
a
the
little
party.
lost.
Oh,
We're just having breakfast.
I'm glad I came early then.
Hi.
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 Who is this?
I stifle a laugh in game as well.
Go, this is my mom.
She like
No,
bows.
your mom looked different last time.
She can do that.
Prospero is suddenly very interested in playing with Asterius.
Under the table.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like trying to get under the table and play.
Right. Okay. Oh, he's getting on. Jeez.
Like he's on his knees, he's trying to, play with.
Prospero, what are you doing?
Oh, Asterius seems to have a chicken bone. I just want to make sure he doesn't choke.
Oh.
It's great to see you, my dear Prospero.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
She just smiles at you.
She just said that's Vesper's mom. Couldn't you recognize her?
Oh, Koi, you look lovely. I didn't know you were in these parts.
I am for now.
Oh, when did you get here?
Well, not too long ago. I mean, it is only been her birthday for such a short morning so far.
So you weren't here last night. You just, materialized this morning.
If that's what you'd like to call it.
Excellent. Well, I guess I should buy another beer for the new member of our party.
I think
Go
she's just
back.
here for the birthday.
So
Okay.
awkward.
I'll go get another bottle of.
Let me formally introduce you to my friends. This is Atticus.
Hello.
He can do his whole name for you.
Atticus Cornelius Caduceus Pontiff. Nice to meet you.
But
That is quite the name, good sir.
Yes.
this is Go, who I've told you about.
Of course. Nice to meet you.
So,
Are you gonna say something?
oh, no.
Oh, okay.
So
The quiet one this morning, that's Vorshak. And The other quiet one, that's Zoot.
Hello.
Ah, nice to meet you all.
He's got a case of the sniffles.
Mm.
Both of them, really.
It's lethal at my age.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Not at HPs.
Not
Eh?
death
Prospero
of the
comes back.
sniffles.
And he just passes a beer along the table, and he's like, "This is for when we celebrate later. If you intend to join us, but in case you don't, I thought I'd give it to you anyway, so you can participate just in case."
Oh god, it's
So-
awkward. Well, I mean, I would love to stay around. I don't know if you know you can buy drinks later, dear.
Oh, but we are Yes. Yes, I do know that.
It'll still be here.
Ah,
Well,
but we're
you can
leaving.
keep it. But
Oh,
But
so
maybe we
soon.
could stay for a
Yes.
little bit longer.
Oh,
I don't get to see my mom very often, Atticus.
well, can't she come with?
Um,
I didn't bring my walking shoes today, but I suppose I could make some distance.
Well, you walked here, didn't you?
no, I no.
Well,
Not quite, darling.
I think perhaps here.
what? You cut out.
Your
a little bit.
headset just fell off.
Right here. Because it seems that Vesper would like to stay.
All right then. She won't come with us.
Atticus, can we just postpone for a day and then we can head out? And I promise we'll make good time.
You seem
I
to be
look
in
at
quite the
Atticus,
hurry.
like saying, "You better fucking say yes, buddy."
He really,
He's just like looking around, like thinking about. Yes, of course.
really interested in finding answers, I think.
Like, how did you get here if you didn't walk?
Like I said.
The same way that I don't look the same as last time I came through.
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. Is it magic?
That would be quite
You're
right.
so smart, Atticus.
Oh, and you're so sarcastic, Vesper. If it only went your birthday, you know. Oh, I oughta.
Easy, old man. Easy.
He's not that old.
As soon as you
He's
comes
not
back,
that
"He's
old."
not that old." Yes, of course we can stay.
I could do for some more shopping anyway.
Yep, always.
Zoot could rest
Yeah.
and
No, but we
heal from
didn't
his
really-
ailments.
Have any plans? I could show you around, I suppose.
Why, that sounds lovely. And, Prospero, would you like to join us, or did you want some alone time, dear?
No, Prospero can join if he wants to.
Perhaps alone time with you.
Lovely.
Well, Vesper did say
Winks
that
at you,
she
Atticus.
wanted to look at the library. So maybe we could go there, and I could accompany you and carry any books. Yes.
What do you think, Mom?
I mean, that sounds lovely.
Alright.
It's your birthday, after all. I think you should be making the decisions here.
Okay, well, I think that we should go to the library and then maybe have a little bit of that spa moment you were talking about, Prospero.
Oh, the spa moment. Yes. Yes. Indeed.
And then maybe we could do a little shopping. It is Tradepoint after all.
Shopping.
Prospero.
Danielle has emerged.
Prospero, whoa.
And I recently just came into quite a bit of cash.
Sounds lovely to me, dear. Shall we?
Prospero,
Yes.
are you ready?
Yes. Just lead the way, ladies, and I will be your pack mule.
Oops, that's the wrong map.
Is anyone
Go
else
to the
coming with
library.
us?
Go,
Oh
are you
yeah, I thought we
coming
were all
with
going
us?
with.
Atticus,
I'm going with.
Oh,
Yes, I will go
I'm
with.
going shopping, but separate.
Okay.
Zoot, let's lock arms and shop together. Yes.
Well, I mean,
I didn't know if we were invited. But
I
Go was
didn't-
gonna go to the library anyways.
I am inviting myself.
I
You
don't
are
think.
welcome to come.
I think it's safe to say
Wonderful.
Vorjak does not have any interest in shopping or the library,
Yes.
but he does have interest
Convenient,
in
but true.
alcohol.
Yes.
Excellent. Convenient, but very true.
So,
Easy.
all right, everyone else is going to the library, which is over here.
Wrong. Zoot is going to the
Zoot's
shopping.
going shopping.
Everyone that didn't already move, I mean, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys are on the right map, right? Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
On the way, I will point out the really shitty pub that Lejeune stayed at and tell her what I've been up to. The
Just-
abridged version.
Alrighty, sounds good.
I will walk as far behind them as possible.
I'm
I'm gonna walk
gonna-
right next to
She's
him.
gonna
I'm
keep
gonna-
roping,
right now-
keep roping you
Oh.
back in, Prospero. She's like, and Prospero, how
Yeah,
did
I'm
you
gonna try-
enjoy
I'm gonna
that
try helping her with that.
that work with the sheriff?
I talked to a bird.
Ah, and did he have a lot to say?
No, it was something like I asked him what he was doing because he was pawing above Holt Huxley's house, and he said, I said, what are you doing? And he said, calling the master. Prospero's gonna reenact the encounter with the bird because it left quite an impression on him.
And did you know he could do that, Dia? It looks back to Vesper.
Talk with animals. Yes, he does it all the time. It's really interesting.
It's quite a gift you have.
Oh, yes. Well, I owe it all to my lady, Crenshaw.
Ah, man of the gods.
Well, just one goddess to be exact. But, yes. I suppose you could say that.
I suppose you could say that. And what have you go? Have you been enjoying yourself in town?
Yeah, it's been okay. You know, quite a bit of action. Wish I would have done better at the games, but you know, it's you win some, you lose some.
Well, you did face the
the-
challenger, the challenger, the champion after all. That's like coming in second
Fucking
place, is it
shit.
not?
Fucking shit. That's the only thing I will respond
Alright.
to about that.
Fucking shit.
Alright, so you guys end up making your way over to the library. Same as before. What would you like to look for within the library?
Book.
That's
Something about the astrolabe.
Just-
Or anything about that place. What was it called?
The null quarter.
Null Quarter, yeah.
Okay. Who's looking for what?
Give me that astrolabe.
Okay.
Give Atticus that null quarter.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll investigation checks.
Go's gonna kind of walk off.
Sounds good.
Investigate.
Nice.
Oh no.
Okay, Prospero, so you spend a couple hours, however long you guys want to stay here, I guess, looking for any information on this astrolabe. You'll learn about what an astrolabe is. Generally a tool for, sea travel, for navigation. I guess there's not really a whole lot. You don't learn anything about any specific astrolabes, nor any one that looks like, the one that you saw or anything. But you learn about what an astrolabe does and other seafaring tools, I suppose.
Seafaring tools.
Atticus, you look up the no quarter. You do. Ooh, spicy. That's a great number. You look up. Oh, sorry. You find some books about the no quarter. Some of them tell about the general idea of it. It's like, how do I describe it? It's like a gang town. I think I've kind of described it before. It's like a kind of a gang town, like very like mafia shit. So there's generally like one head group, like gang, mafia, whatever you want to call it, that runs the town, and then several others. There is a place called the Hollow shortly outside of the Null Quarter, which is the town. The Hollow is a giant tree, because obviously the whole woods is full of giant trees, that fell and is now being used on the inside in the hollowed out tree for the headquarters of the top gang, whatever it is at the time.
Oh.
You probably don't find any name for the specific one right now, but yeah, that's kind of the general idea that you get. There's a lot of a lot of sea travelers there too, because it's so far away from everything else that most people that come in, most goods come in through the ocean, and there's a lot of like crazy shit down in that general area. And so like there's a lot of very interesting items, notoriously, like a lot of black market trade, but it's so like common that it's not even really like black market at that point. It's just like if you go anywhere else, these are the kind of things you'd find in the black market, but here it's just like mainstay, like a bunch of weird magic items that you can just find. Not like, I mean, in abundance, but like you can just walk into the market and just be like, oh, I have this weird box that's smoking, and like no one questions it. It's just like, yep, another day in the market, or whatever.
Another day, another day.
That's probably what you learn.
Cool.
While everyone is looking for their books, I'm just gonna like have a seat at a table with my mom.
Okay.
And so when we were at the drilling pools, we finally killed that whatever the fuck it was. Then I got this ring, and it's really cool. See, it matches my eyes, and it helps me cast more magic. Isn't that interesting?
Oh, of course. It does match your eyes, I suppose. This is a little awkward, but I had actually gotten you a gift as well, and I hope it doesn't shy in comparison, but and she pulls out a little box and it slides over to you, and you open it up, and inside you see a ring, another ring, made of black
Love them.
titanium
Fingers.
with an onyx stone set into the middle. And when you kind of like look at it and pick it up, you see like it almost has like red glowing veins in it. Like loosely like looks a little bit like hot magma, surrounded by like cooled magma a little bit. Or like it was, still in the forging process and hasn't cooled yet or whatever. But she gives that to you and just says, it's not exactly a foundering, but I hope you like it nonetheless, my dear.
Well, it's beautiful. I love it.
I suppose I should mention that there is an upside to this ring, besides looking amazing, of course. It does allow you to change your appearance. I thought that, since I know how to do that, I might teach you.
That's so fun. Can I try it right now?
If you'd
should I-
like.
I put it on,
Okay.
and I try to look just like her.
Okay, and you do.
Oh, well.
Oops. Well, it seems like you're stepping into that quite quickly then.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Unfortunately, it does not work as proficiently as I do. I have that innate ability, but this will help you at least once a day, if you need.
It's great, Mama. I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course, and happy birthday, my dear.
Okay. I did
So-
have.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I did have another question for you.
Of course, do anything.
I actually have a couple.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Um, do you know who Ostium is?
Yes, I've heard the name. I recognize that as one of the gods.
Okay, well, have you ever like met her or talked with her?
I appreciate how much you think of me, dear, but not quite.
Yeah, we're BFFs, you know.
Yeah, she's
Well-
my bitch.
She's been talking to me.
She like probably gets a little more serious, and she's like, "Oh, interesting. Did you reach out to her?"
No, she just started talking to me when I put this ring on.
She looks again at the ring and just like, "Lovely, dear."
So, do you think that's okay? It's okay, right?
Well, I don't think you need to roll to realize that she's kind of like a little like like
Okay.
very much so like she's still kind of keeping her composure,
hmm
but you have a good passive insight and you're just kind of like reading a little bit of like not panic per se, but just like this is new. Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
And she's like, "Well, I suppose if you're okay with it, then it's okay, at least for now."
All right. I just wanted to get your opinion because I really trust you and okay.
As long as you don't get yourself into anything you can't handle. But I trust you couldn't possibly do that, dear.
She hasn't like said anything particularly troubling yet, so
Yeah.
I feel okay.
Well, if she does, dear, let me know.
All right. Okay. And then I had another question, and it was just something that I was thinking about and wondering, do the people you like work for or under or with, do they know that I exist?
I imagine some of them
That-
do.
Okay.
I wouldn't
All
keep you a
right.
secret, of course.
Okay. That's all. Anyway. Okay. Thank you.
She just like takes like a little last look at the ring and just like, so you're friends.
Do you want to see it? I'll take it out and give it to her.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh. Wait.
Oh,
I tried to take this off before and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
did
7.
you?
7.
Oh.
You don't really want to take it off. She can see it fine.
Okay.
I think she probably notices that like moment of hesitation.
I
And
kind of do. I do this thing where I'm like,
yeah. And she just like looks at you like the ever so slightest amount of like eye twitch, like a little bit of narrowing, and then just like goes back to the kind of the way she was looking before. She's like, "It's lovely, dear. These friends of yours seem rather interesting.
they are. Prospero looks great today, doesn't he?
As handsome as ever."
Rosebro's like looking over a book, and like this one little streak of hair, kind of like this lock, falls in front of his face. And like his shirt's just like buttoned down a little bit, so you can kind of see like in where like there's some like chest hair on his back,
What's this
Nice.
ERP that's
and
going
his
on?
sleeves are like rolled up, and the book is kind of heavy.
Stop.
So that's all I'm gonna say.
It's not porn. It's
God
D&D.
damn it.
Classic.
Yep.
It's a classic Alex look, by the way.
I don't wear enough button ups for that. I don't even know what was happening. That was so disarming.
He's too flustered. Whew.
Spicy.
Nothing like an unbuttoned shirt, you know.
Alex, can you turn up the AC?
Um, and we're headed over to Alinora so that Atticus can try to figure things out with his family, and that's where Zoot is from. I don't really know if Zoot has any plans, but that's what we're doing. Aren't you so pleased? I'm no longer going after Arya.
That is true. That is true. I dare question whether or not you've moved on or just taken a momentary pause.
Mm, we'll say a pause for now, but I don't want to talk about that.
Fair enough. It's your birthday. Anything goes. Atticus does seem rather interesting. What kind of family, or did you say family?
Family,
You did say
yeah.
family. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of questions might he have? He was looking for answers, you said?
Well, he's a pontiff, and the pontiffs are apparently very important in Alinora. I've never been over there, but I bet you've been over there. And apparently his step brother and sister, or like half brother and sister, framed him for the murder of a bunch of people, and now he's been exiled, and so we're just trying to figure out what happened to him.
Well, that is quite a shame. He seems like a nice man.
Have you met any of the pontiffs before, Mama?
Not directly, but I believe I've heard the name. They all have long names. I suppose I should have connected that dot.
They're all named after their father before them, I guess. I think is how it works. Plus another name on the front.
Is that true? Turn to Atticus.
Yes, indeed. And the daughters are named after the mothers, that is.
Why are there 5 names if it should technically be 2?
No, they just
Well,
tack it on.
You
They
see,
just,
yes,
keep
it's
going.
none of the names are ever gotten rid of. See, how many is that? 3 great-grandfathers was Caduceus Pontiff, and his son was Cornelius Caduceus Pontiff, and his son was my father Atticus Cornelius Caduceus Pontiff, and I am Atticus Cornelius Caduceus Pontiff.
Was the first one just named Pontiff?
He just looks off and
Prospero's counting on his fingers,
don't
but he
know.
looks like a hot dummy.
Every narration of Prospero's like, here's what he's doing, also he's hot.
Well, obviously,
Oh my god. Well, I don't think so. I believe Caduceus Pontiff was the first of my line, at least, after the change that occurred in my family, and that is why we started this tradition. Perhaps to take the history in, as well as it's fun.
it's fun.
It is fun.
And I dare question the change being, and she kind of nods to your general appearance.
Oh yes. See, my family used to be Elfkith, and we underwent a magical change a very long time ago from one of the. We're explorers slash archaeologists, you see. So we went to some ancient ruins, and magic happened, and then we turned into Voidborn, Asini. Similar
Well-
to yourself, only Voidborn, so slightly different, I suppose.
Mama's
Well, I don't
not
know if you're
a
as-
Sini.
Okay, yes, I was about to say, I'm not sure if you are, but I see Vesper is.
So that means your father was a Sini.
No, my father was human.
Well, you see, Prospero,
Yeah.
Asini are changed and turned into the way they are for various different ways. I believe you're an Infernaborn, yes? Or what?
Yes, Inferno.
Yes. Something to do with the Earth, then, I believe, is what it is. I haven't looked it up in a while.
It's just because of Mama.
What?
What?
Fiendish heritage.
Oh, yes.
And just for a
course.
second, you swear you see just a little red tail whipping out from behind her, and then you're like, Nope, no tail.
Wait. Huh?
Prospero tries to make it look like he's not looking at her hips. Like,
Which,
God.
she's got some hips.
Shit.
Them hips do not
Do
lie.
not lie.
them dump truck hips.
She's like
I
Pixar
had
mom
enough of
right
that
now.
on Easter. Goddamn.
It's traffic. It's a traffic
Traffic jam.
violation. What did I want to say? What did I keep
Traffic
saying about
jam.
Alex's butt?
Traffic
or it's
jam.
a traffic hazard.
Mhm.
Hazard. Oh. Okay.
Hazard.
Anyway,
Booty. Okay.
Focus.
Moving on.
Focus.
What? I blacked out.
Well, I do say, Atticus, I hope your answers come to you while you're there.
Yes, thank you. And I did have a question because part of my family part of their main quest in life is to bring the Voidborn name up higher in society. You see, we are seen as the bottom dwellers of life. You know, you may know this, but in Alinora we're very much almost noble, very very kind people. At least we try to be. Is that go the same way with Infernaborns? I haven't met many.
Well, Vesper would be better fit to handle that question. I can say that the times I have taken on my true form, generally not for walking down the streets of town.
I am. I. You know, people don't really understand um my race sometimes. You know, I get looks and people like to talk and things. But you know, I've learned that that just happens sometimes, and I can't let it bother me.
Yes, indeed. Yes, I've over the years I've learned to do the same. I guess your way of coping was to make yourself look smoking hot. I'll cover my mouth. I realize what I said. Oh, I mean,
No,
like,
you're-
look like he's stretching, and then he's gonna like elbow you in the ribs. Like,
So now, not even phased, she's just like, oh no, you're quite right, dear.
That, and I just, you know, if people are gonna look, give them something to look at, you know.
oh, indeed, yes. Perhaps I should not hide my tail as much as I do then.
I don't know where I'm sitting at the table in relation to Atticus, but I'm gonna flick my tail up and just like do a little like flick on the cheek.
My tail like
Prosperous,
wiggles a
like-
little bit at the end.
oh no.
That's funny.
Oh no. No, no, no. No.
Sorry, I can't narrate a fucking 200-year-old
What does Atticus look
man
like?
nearly. What do I look like?
Yeah, I mean, is he looking
Oh, he's
hot
hot.
right now? Is he?
That's what I was gonna say. I was like,
Everyone just
sorry, I
looks
can't
hot.
narrate like
Is he threatening?
100-some-year-old hot guy.
Is he threatening? Does he have like tortured eyes?
No, but his pale skin got a bit red.
Oh.
If it makes it,
Tortured
if
eyes.
it
No
makes me
thoughts,
feel
Hannah.
better, Zoot looks like a grandma walking through the market, selling apples.
Zoot's just wearing like one of those like babushka tie, yeah,
Yes.
around his head.
And he's kind of
Nice.
waddling around.
Kind of walks, just wiggles.
Yeah, exactly. That's the exact walk, actually.
Well,
Yeah, he's not floating today. He's just
Nice.
Amma taught me everything I know, so.
Oh, everything, yes, indeed. Gives a wink to Prospero.
What? Do you have something in your eye?
Yeah, sorry.
Atticus, you know, as you get older, things tend to dry out. I would recommend some nice
Oh, God.
lubricative drops.
You know, I'm surprised, Prospero, considering your humor is already so dry since you're so young.
Good pal. How is your ribs? Did they hurt a bit after I
Nope,
accidentally bumped
Nope.
into you?
not at all.
Yes, well, I found a little bit about astrolabes, Vesper, but not very much, unfortunately.
Oh well. Perhaps we should head to the spa then.
You know,
Wonderful.
giving that a thought, I think perhaps my family. Well, if we could even contact them, maybe I wouldn't be able to go with, but they might know a lot about astrolabes. It could be like some kind of relic that they found. Because it does sound like something that they would get their hands on. So perhaps they would be of help.
Oh, I mean, for sure,
Yes.
we could certainly ask them.
Yeah, something to think about as we make our way.
Fine.
Away to the spa.
Well, no, I meant later.
Yeah.
I meant later. No, not today. I understand we're staying.
I guess you'll like the spa.
Yes, I'll look a million years younger. A
I don't know
million.
if that's
Million.
possible.
Yep.
I'll turn into a fetus.
That wasn't a million years ago. That was.
Yeah.
Go. Are you staying at the library?
Oh yeah, I'm in the real back corners trying to find these books.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna let him go. Like I'm gonna see that he's like focused in it, and I'm just gonna be like, let him be.
Yeah, sounds good. You probably would have like a hard time finding him actually for like a little while, and then you do eventually find him, and he's just got like a pile next to him, and you're just like. So you guys wander around town a little bit. You guys have been here for a while now, so you get a general gist of like where things kind of are. So you're able to find one pretty decently fast, and hunker down for the day. I guess you guys don't really have, unless you have anything else you want to do during the spa.
I would like a mud bath.
A mud bath, sure.
Vesper's gonna get naked.
Yep,
Oh,
of course.
I guess I
You
will
just
as well.
cited a description.
Yeah, sorry. Does she have globular breasts?
I'm sorry. What?
What?
Sorry.
Oh, does she have
Romance.
torpedo titties?
It's alright.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, that's a good entrance.
Damn it.
What a good way to. Yeah.
Torpedo
we
Something
titties.
on, like, speaker or something. You know?
Can I guess my line?
Yeah.
What?
Henrich, why the hell did you just say that?
It wasn't Henry.
Damn it.
No, wrong. You're not even
Nope.
there.
You're not, you're not there, and it wasn't Henrich.
Who's Henrich?
Yeah,
You're
no, it was
drinking ale.
Benjamin who said torpedo
Good guess.
titties.
Was that a kiss, actually?
They're not the same person.
What?
Oh, not even close.
Nope.
All right, so you guys can spend
Uh,
like, yeah, go ahead.
Do you want me to set up a roll 20 on my tablet and hope that works, or
I don't care. It's
will-
fine.
Will it be beneficial?
I
Like,
can just
greatly
roll for you.
beneficial? All right, cool. It's more like for map questions than anything. I guess we roll.
Right now it doesn't matter, but we'll see where we
We're
get.
Alright, you'll have to paint me a scene.
We're at the spa. Well, you're
It's
at the bar.
Tradepoint.
Tradepoint. The year is the same as it was before. All right, so the three of you, four counting your
Four,
mother.
5 of us.
Nope, 4.
Oh, go Zach. Is
Go. Nope, he's.
Sad.
Yep, still in the library. We did that one. You guys can spend like, we'll say 10 gold for like a solid spa night. And
I'll pay for my mama.
oh well, she's already paid for you, so.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's your birthday.
Yep, that's not happening.
We get it, Vesper. You filthy stinking rich, ain't ya? Ain't ya?
Well,
No, that would be go.
Oh. Well.
okay. So, whoops, where are we? Zoot, you are shopping.
Indeed. Do you want me to copy and paste what I was doing?
No, I got it.
I'm gonna when
I-
we like do whatever we're doing, I'm gonna make sure that
That's-
Sanel and Prospero like are seated next to each other.
Are you guys doing a group spa? Like a same room?
Oh hell yeah, we are.
That's a big number, Alex.
Jesus.
Let's go.
Okay, so yeah, you guys can get seated in the same room.
Prospero's gonna keep his towel on at all costs.
No, she does not. She does
First
not at
character
all.
breaks 30 on a roll, by the way.
Yeah, probably.
30?
30, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
So, is
That's
there
a
anything
nat
else?
20 plus expertise, right?
Yeah.
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 Anything else you guys want to do?
Is Prospero like eyeing her?
Absolutely not. Prospero's looking at his feet,
Absolutely.
and Asterius is next to him with a little towel on his head.
Cute.
Oh, that's the fox.
The fox?
The fox.
Or,
A fox.
A fox. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
No. The fox.
It could be a fox and the fox at the same time.
I mean, the fox is already there. Like, we all know that.
Oh no, is this a new conspiracy theory I haven't heard of yet?
It's not new, and she's just foxy, not the
Yeah,
fox.
true. Just foxy. It's way different. But also accurate. Okay, so yeah, sorry. Did you guys say there was anything else you guys wanted to do? You're just hanging out for the night in the spa. I mean,
Yeah, I think so.
at least for the
It's
afternoon.
looking hot.
I'll ask mom
for
like
that
what she's been
clarification.
up to, if she will tell me what she's been doing.
I just worked, yeah. Nothing too outrageous.
How come you never tell me what you do at work?
ooh.
Well, it's a bit complicated. And some of what I do, I'm not supposed to say.
Oh. Okay.
And besides, the things that you have done are way more interesting. I mean, all of this adventuring and running around.
Are you changing the subject?
Of course. It's a natural technique.
I just wanted to see if you would acknowledge it, that's all.
She's very good at it.
I
It
won't
works
hide
really well.
things.
I can see where you got it from, Vesper.
Just shrug and do a little smile.
So, what part of the world do you work in?
A much different part than you're used to, dear. It's a lot warmer there.
Praxius?
Phyrexius is not warmer. It's not at all. I mean, I guess by the volcano, but that's about it.
I don't fucking know where
Yeah, that's true.
warm places in this continent.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alaska?
Not,
Texas?
not quite.
Oh, that's all the guesses I have. I have no idea.
Is it in the south? Farther south than here?
I think you're overthinking it, dear.
Is it on a different plane of existence?
Ah, now we're getting warmer.
Oh! Is it a lava plain? The land of fire. Is it hell?
What's hell?
Where you going, dear boy?
Oh, Prospero,
If
you're
you don't
so
listen to Crenshaw.
you're so so adorable.
No, I am curious.
Of what?
About this location.
I don't think there's much to say about it. I mean,
Alright, if you insist.
she just kind of smiles at Vesper. So the day goes on. You guys are hanging out, chatting, whatever. Eventually, you, I'm assuming, meet up for dinner again.
Yeah.
Okay. Charles chapped.
Charles
Can
Chap.
we go somewhere a little more special for the birthday?
I mean, yeah, you can go to an actual restaurant.
Can we go to an actual restaurant? Is it BYOB so I can you know,
Oh my god.
What
get rid of
restaurants
all
are
this
BYOB?
stuff? There are
Yeah.
so many restaurants that are BYOB.
I've never been to
I've
one.
never been to one either.
You're in
Really?
some
That's
hood
like a
shit,
big.
Danielle.
That's like no. That's like a big, like downtown Chicago sushi bars are all BYOB.
Are they like open?
That's not hood shit.
It's kind of hood shit.
Are they like
It's not. You just don't want a liquor license.
Can I bring in like a
that makes sense.
bottle of New Am and be fancy? Is that what you're saying?
Just bring in
I
LaCroix.
don't appreciate this.
LaCroix.
All right, we'll have a nice dinner. Can
Okay,
I have
sure.
bought like a new dress while we were out?
Yeah, you got money.
Oh.
Money. Let's say it's not a
Hot.
lot of stuff goes with my purple skin.
It's hot.
Let's say it's like a white.
Wait, okay.
Yeah.
It's just a wedding gown.
No.
No.
It's more like a slip than anything else.
Sounds good. Okay. I suppose
Really makes the boobs look good.
your mother. I mean, yeah, of course. I suppose your mother will buy something new too then, just for funsies. She'll buy orange. Yeah. Orange.
Okay.
Like a light, almost like peach orange. Tight, of course, cause yeah.
Curvature.
Wow, thank you for that. Prospero, you getting anything new? New clothing?
Prospero would like to have skin tight black leather chaps.
Oh, hot!
Are they
And
assless chaps?
honey, they could be.
When you walk around him and look.
There's an ass in there somewhere. And then
I feel like Prospero has like a little bit of a bubble butt.
Oh, Prospero's got
100%.
like he's got a Chris Evans
Dump
butt for
truck
sure.
of a dump truck butt.
No, not a dump truck. I think Prospero has like a very tight
He's
like.
got a Tom Holland butt.
No, not Tom. No, Tom Holland's too small.
He's got a Hank Hill booty.
Oh, I said Chris Evans. That's
Chris
kind of what I was
Evans
thinking.
is a
Yeah.
good America's ass.
He's got America's ass.
God damn it.
I've got
And now it's in
Bradley's ass.
skin tight black leather chaps.
And he's also wearing like a flowy chemise under his chainmail.
Chemise.
Gotta
So
look that
like
up.
I'll give you a picture. No, don't worry.
I'm picturing like I don't know, just hot.
Nice. That's the
It looks
description. So
hot.
That's
God damn it.
that's the episode title.
And he's actually got his hair up in a man bun.
it's just hot. There's no
Hot.
other descriptors. All right. Well, Vorjak, eventually they swing by the Charles Chap Saloon to pick you up,
Pick you up.
and they're all looking like dressed for the fucking nines. What do you do? Anything? You're approached by these four individuals wearing some brand new spanking shit.
I'm sorry, were you
Vorjak?
talking to me? Or no?
No,
How you
Vorjak.
doing?
Oh, okay.
No, you're there.
Are you
Yeah.
still thinking over that conversation we had earlier today?
Oh, it's so enjoyable to fuck with Grant while he can't talk.
By
Alright.
the way, I'm wearing my same stuff. Like
Vorjak stands up and walks with you. Whatever.
Okay. Alright.
And Ghost stumbles in from fuck all nowhere. Who knows? And Zoot.
Uh.
Oh, you heard a robot.
So.
Half of a syllable.
Oh,
That could have been all he was saying. Is just
Can you hear me now or no?
Oh, there it
Yeah.
is.
Apparently, I lost signal in
In Iowa. Wow.
Lakeville. No,
Oh.
in Lakeville. I don't.
Well, I mean,
It's Lakeville.
it's Lakeville.
All right. Sorry. What did you just say? Cut out a little bit.
I
he
just said.
came by to pick you up for fancy dinner.
Yeah, they're all wearing like super nice new clothing.
I
I'm
heard
not.
like it was like all the way until you said, "What do you do, Vorjak?" and then it cut out.
Oh, and then we just made fun of
Um,
you out of game.
Saying that, Vorjak will go in his suit of armor.
Yes.
It's
I'll
the
put on
nicest
my
thing he
wizard's
owns.
robes.
Classic Vorjak. Most expensive,
Porshak, you know,
definitely.
some of us don't need this to stay safe.
Some of you can, move quickly. Also,
I
it
can't
doesn't
do
work out
either.
very well for me.
But I can do this, and I'm gonna cast that.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
I've
There's
got
three more Atticus. Attici.
This is
God.
Nice.
the Prospero energy we're going for.
Oh, okay. Naturally.
In Discord.
Yep. It's the
Yeah.
Duke of
God.
Hastings, of
there's
course.
Oh, it's the
Uh,
dude.
Oh
God
wait,
damn
that's
it.
even better.
I hate.
Uh-huh.
He has long hair and silver skin. so,
Right.
like-
Right.
Wait,
Okay.
why'd
Get
you
it out.
delete the other one? Hey!
Get it out.
We were having
Get
a
it out.
good
It's not porn. It's
time.
D&D. Remember.
This is some quite place.
Yeah, you
to
need
put
to- you
that
need to
It's
in
focus.
not
here.
porn, it's D&D.
You need to focus on the
You're
game. That's
making
gonna
it-
distract
You're
you.
making it change. You're
Okay.
making it change.
Just
Every time I see the Duke, I'm like,
yeah, we all getting a little distracted. Okay.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Alex takes off shirt. He's like,
And look
"See?"
nothing like the Duke. All right, so you guys go eat dinner. Anything you guys want to do during dinner? Obviously, everyone is there, so you guys will find Zoot and
I
I'm
would
gonna.
like-
go eventually.
Oh,
go ahead. No, you go ahead first.
I was just gonna say, while we're at dinner, like my hands are gonna be like under the table, and I'm just gonna be like fidgeting with this ring that I can't take
Oh.
off.
Oh no.
Like trying
Yeah,
to pull it
baby.
off and like twisting it and like
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
you're cursed.
I'm
yeah.
gonna say, are you alright, Vesper?
I'm gonna like I'll roll like a deception check on that or something because I am visibly trying not to look worried.
What do you say?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, it's been a really great day.
You
didn't roll
seem
very
a
well.
little,
What was the roll? What's the
Um,
number? I mean, you could just message or whatever. I
Wasn't
don't-
very good. No, it was 13.
13. Let's see. If
Oh, wait,
Prospero.
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
like
It's
1,000.
Oh, yes, it is. Okay, 13.
Ooh, Prospero, you have high insight. Yeah. She's. You can sense a little something. She's fidgeting. Doesn't seem very Vesper like. Vesper is usually very composed. She's not
Can I
currently.
get a TLDR on the ring? Is
Yeah, this is the ring you found
Cursed.
earlier. The ostium ring.
oh,
yeah.
obviously.
And she tried to take it off, and it didn't work.
Cursed.
Cursed.
are you sure you seem to be a bit uncomfortable or perhaps distracted with something in your lap?
I'm doing well. This
Oh, I can
new
change.
gown is just a little bit itchy.
Ah. I see.
Can you use this again?
And I always got a little anxious around my mom because I just want to make her happy.
I'm just gonna say she was talking to someone else during that, just for funsies.
Oh, I'm sure you must be anxious to please her, but she seems to I don't think you could do any wrong in her eyes.
Well, she really likes you, Prospero.
um sorry, spice was in my throat.
Meatball comes flying out.
Hits Vesper in the face. Well that's awfully nice. She is very amiable.
And you look really good tonight.
I'm just Thank you, as do you. It's not often we dress up nicely, is it? Since we are always on the road and showers and clothing are, well, not clothing per se, but uh yes, sometimes freshening up is always in order. Um,
It's
travelers.
always nice to have a bit of a special occasion to do this for.
Indeed.
Where are we going to put these nice fancy clothes after we're done with them? I just realized.
Just carry them in my bag with the rest of my stuff.
Oh, that's too much stuff. See, a
Uh,
nice handy robe is just perfect for me.
Yeah, I mean, my
Kinda like-
my bag is basically just, you know, a bedroll and some poison and rings.
well, I'm sure we could get you something to carry all this in, Atticus.
I have a bag. Can't you see it on my... It's at my feet.
Oh, I thought that was some sort of tumor. I see.
What?
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 Whoa! What?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Water?
It was addressed.
Oh, yes. Back to the dry humor, I see.
Yes. This dinner is absolutely delicious, I must say.
Mama, do you have plans tonight?
Not quite. Did you have some sort of idea of what to do?
No. Not
Prospero,
really.
do you have plans?
I have these beers that I bought and some champagne. If perhaps we could go down to the docks and watch the sunset, and maybe you could play something on the violin for us.
Oh, I wouldn't want to ruin the evening just yet.
Maybe we could find a bard. We could rent a bard for the night.
Come here, bud. 5 gold?
I think
5 gold?
watching the sunset sounds lovely.
Good. It's one of my favorite things to do. So, that's settled then.
Finished dessert.
Alright, you guys eat.
Oh,
Polish
speaking
off
of
the
dessert,
linguine. Speaking of dessert, what?
I'm gonna.
Swear to
this is
God.
Prospero.
That needs to...
I was just
Stop.
about to
Danielle,
say, Vesper's
relax.
definitely like-
Okay,
boy.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
You're banned.
Yes, we
I'm
get it.
sorry.
Prospero's the Duke of Hastings.
Yeah, we get it. You're hot or
Prospero's the
something.
Duke of Hot Stings.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh boy. Okay.
You need
Relax.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Okay.
Eat dessert. Snell pays for the whole meal.
Mama. Thank you.
That was very kind.
Why did you say that so weird?
That was very kind of you.
That was very kind.
Of course. I mean, it is my daughter's birthday after all. I spared no expense.
It's a good point. Thanks.
Of
Vesper's
course.
also like wearing the little tulip pin that Atticus got her.
Nice. Alright, so you guys eventually end up leaving, heading down to the docks. Tradepoint map. Yeah. Oh, I didn't go there.
What?
And the dogs.
Down to the docks. You guys are just watching the sunset. Anything you guys want to do?
I'm gonna dole
I'm
out the beer bottles.
I'm assuming Vesper's mom is right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Making sure.
she's right here.
Oh yeah. Good call.
I'll preemptively do that for you, Alex.
I'm gonna like kind of like set my head on her shoulder while we're watching the sunset.
She will match.
And like as it goes down, I'm gonna say, Mama, it matches your skin.
Parts of it match yours, dear.
We're like the perfect pair.
She just kind of enjoys the not really quiet because you're on the docks, so it's pretty loud. But
Yeah,
but like the sights of the painted sky. Anything else you guys want to do for the eve?
Prospero's gonna cuddle with Asterius as the sun goes down.
yeah.
And
You were
then,
not gonna say Asteria.
no, definitely Asterius. And then when the sun sets, we're gonna pop that champagne, baby.
Alright.
Can he do a cool trick where he does the saber thing with like a butter knife he lifted from like the restaurant?
Would Prospero lift a butter knife from the restaurant?
Stealing?
To look
What the-
cool.
I mean, half your party has daggers on
He
them.
would, yeah, he would just use his dagger.
Make a dex check.
Shit.
Oh boy.
Well, you tried to do it.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh god.
You don't break the thing, but you definitely like lose the grip on your dagger and it just goes flying into the water.
Prospero's gonna be like, my dagger! And he's gonna jump in after it.
Oh
He's
no.
gonna place the champagne.
Oh my
She's taking
god.
the
Ground.
opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna.
Taking the opportunity.
Yep.
No, I'm not. He would go for his
Okay.
Prospero
dagger.
submerges with dagger in hand and flips the hat
Yep,
backwards,
yep.
water spraying
Let
around.
me say it.
Make an athletics check.
We all know it's true.
I wasn't gonna capitalize on that, but now that you said that.
Yeah,
I'm
doomed up.
surprised you couldn't catch it. Or you didn't catch it.
Okay. You are not being pushed away. Well, you're being pushed away by the water, but you're not being pushed under. But you aren't able to reach your dagger, which has fallen in.
Rip.
Do I find anything else? Anything cool? Any seashells? Anything?
You
A
find this
rock.
weird thing
In a
shaped like
river?
a gun. That's so weird.
Gun.
Find a nice rock.
Gonna
Nice.
come back out
How are you gonna come back out?
nonchalantly.
Okay. Mhm. Everyone,
Describe it.
everyone,
No.
everyone's just looking at you right now.
Oh, I just dropped my dagger. But here's some champagne.
Is it
mean,
full of
sorry.
water?
But here's some champagne.
No, he put it down first before you jumped in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Prospero, perhaps you need to change your clothes now.
Oh, I'm fine. It's not too chilly.
All right.
But you never know where the sewer ends out. So,
Yeah, those clothes might be a bit dirty.
what?
They're very wet as well. They're soaked. You can see right
Well,
through them on nearly.
If you insist, and he'll just take off his shirt and squeeze it out.
Dude, it's just
Seems-
gonna toss up a towel. Be like,
Thanks, friend.
bro.
Suit, how was your shopping today?
Oh, we're great. Got a lot of stuff. And
Bombs? Bombs?
no, I never would buy bombs.
All right.
Maybe material, but
What's a bomb?
yeah, don't worry about it.
It's a thing that goes boom.
But what I did do is I did find some cinnamon.
ah, yes.
Yeah. So we are one step closer to our cinnamon drink maker. Oh,
Now
yeah.
all you need is the drink maker.
I mean, to be fair,
You have the
I mean, we're basically at the point where we can make it functional. It just doesn't have unlimited water. So like, what's the point? You know.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would say functionally with the blueprint that I drew earlier. If
What
they-
do you need to make it have unlimited water?
Well, I mean, I'm doing some research into that now. I'll let you know when I have a confirmation from some grander source.
All right.
But I think that I'll come up with something in the next day or two.
Zoot, I was actually gonna mean to ask you this. What's this belt made out of? It looks nice. I'm
Oh,
like pull out the pulse belt I've been wearing from under the heavy armor I'm wearing.
oh yeah, yeah. Oh, this is the stuff he was throwing powder sugar at people with, or something.
Powdered
No,
sugar.
I don't
Powdered
think.
sugar.
I don't-
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was powdered sugar. It literally couldn't be anything else. I will identify on it.
Okay. Let me just
Literally couldn't be
scroll
anything.
down through 220 items or something.
Yeah.
Did you
Jeez.
just combine your old magic items list with the new one?
Oh, I just have the same list. It's just a running list. Anytime I come up with an idea, it just goes on the list.
There's so many magic items that we just missed already.
No, it's not everything that has been in the game. It's just like anything I see or come across or think of, I'll just write it down and then like I'll mark it if I used it.
You should show the fans that. I think that they really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
show the viewers that. No
The view-
reason.
Show all the viewer.
All the viewer.
Mhm.
Hey, we have 4.
One of
Yeah.
them's me, one of them's Alex, and one of them's HB. It
Me.
looks like. And one of them's you. Hell yeah.
Woo!
Gotta get on that page.
Yeah, we got 2 bots in here
Alex, I'm
apparently.
actually on the YouTube. I'm on your YouTube channel right now, and there's already a comment about someone asking for the list for their own campaign.
Oh.
That's so
um,
crazy. I never got a notification.
You might soon. Hold on.
Hold on.
Right.
That is pretty neato burrito, gotta say.
Neato burrito.
Yeah. Well, I would say it's something along these lines.
That exactly
If I had-
describes it.
Yeah, if I had to
You-
make
you,
a
you
guess.
sound like a textbook.
No, well, I mean, when you get to my age,
Did you
You
say
got-
the colon as well?
do you not say colon when you speak? I thought that colon was pretty. That's just what happened when I was young, I suppose.
Just speak
It's always when I
colons.
was younger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Belt of Warden colon.
Grant, I guess since you're not in here, what it does is you basically can use your
Oh, shit,
reaction
yeah.
to use the belt to kind of reduce the damage taken when you take damage by 1d10 plus your con mod, and you can use it 3 times a day.
What? That's really good. Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was just like some nice horse or something.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
keeping
mean,
it.
no, thank you. I know it's
Just straps it on.
yeah, yeah. No, Zero handed.
Oh no, I never took it off. I was just showing it, like
Oh,
on my belt. Like
Zoot's
Well,
like
then-
down in
then
your
you
crotch
awkwardly-
casting a spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then
no.
then
it's holding up all the swords I've taken that I forgot to sell. So
Oh yeah.
I just sent it to you on Discord for later, just so you know, Grant.
thank you.
Yep, fuck you.
Speaking of which, I do actually have to go sell these swords.
Oh,
Please
you
don't let me
knew
forget
where the
again.
blacksmith is.
He's been.
Yeah, I think I can figure it out, and I'll just do that now. I think.
They might be closed.
Oh, is it night now or is it the next day?
It's currently
You could have done
sundown.
this during the day, though.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll do it the next day then. Sorry, I thought we were saying this like the next day now. My bad.
Okay. How many swords and things you have?
So many.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I can look.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
boy.
Use your eyes, Alex.
Use your eye holes. 2 hand axes.
Wait, maybe it was the crossbows.
How many of these things you want to sell? You have a pike, 2 hand axes, 3 warhammers, 6 scimitars, and 4 hand crossbows.
Jesus Christ. Not overburdened.
The 6 war
Oh, scimitar. This is content right here. You cut out maybe a little.
Oh my god.
Everything except for the
Warhammer,
glaive,
scimitars,
I'm guessing.
crossbows.
Warhammer, scimitars, crossbows. Okay,
Not
sounds
this one.
sounds good.
Alright, I guess.
Gotta do some quick maths.
And yes, I will be intimidating the guy to give our deal.
Okay. Let's see. What's the numbers on that?
At least 5.
Probably.
True?
Um. And. Ooh, damn! Hand crossbows are expensive. What the hell? I gotta roll intimidation. Add this shit. Oh my god, that's grand, baby. Jesus fuck. Okay. I will add your gold when you sell all that shit.
Thank you. Can you like put a note just so I know how much you're sold for? Also?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll send it to you on Discord, I guess. Okay. Okay, done with that. So, anything else you guys want to do that evening?
Nope. Besides tinkering.
Prospero?
No, I'm good.
Guess I'll practice the violin.
Make a performance check.
Oh yeah.
Hey, not bad. God damn. Sorry, I got a lot of messages.
Ooh, I forgot about the naming convention.
Hell yeah. That's how we do it. Alright. We go the next morning. You guys wake up on the 11th. What do you guys want to do?
Eat breakfast.
Oh, you ate breakfast.
Lit.
I say
Heading
bye
to
to
the
my
east.
mom. If we
She would have
when did
left
she leave?
the night before.
Oh,
She obviously she'll say bye to you.
okay. Cool.
And wish you a happy birthday again and all that good stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah,
Thank you for
so
coming.
oh, of course, it is her pleasure. Naturally,
When will I get to see you again?
hard to say, dear. Business allows at very random times.
Hi. Well, you know where we're headed, so
East indeed, to Alinora. Best of luck and stay safe, dear.
you too, Mama.
She winks and walks out. of the bar that you guys, I'm assuming, were kind of like gathered at for the night.
Don't get into
Mhm.
too much trouble.
Only what I can handle.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Sweet. All right. So what do you guys do in the morning? Heading out, I presume.
Leaving to the east.
All right. To the east.
Cool.
You guys
Yep.
get up, make your way through Tradepoint. Walking through the market, you guys see the various stalls, vendors who have come for the morning. Still busy, even though it's the morning time. But people are walking around buying things, shopping, even early. I mean, it's not like the crack of dawn or anything, but it's like probably 9 or 10, probably 9 o'clock by the time you guys eat and head out. Head towards the Great Stone Bridge that crosses over the Grand River. You guys see boats of various sizes below you, kind of crossing back and forth as you go. People crossing the bridge as well. But the bridge itself, quite long. You guys, I guess, crossed it before on the way over to Holtz and the Defiant Fowl. But it's a very long bridge. It has crossed the entire river. Not like all in one shot, obviously. There's like things that hold it up. But eventually you guys make it across. Step onto the road, which splits to the north and the southeast. And you pull out your map to decide what you're doing.
I believe we discussed doing the city route, but I mean, that's kind of just the direct route as well.
Yeah, people were saying the POI and the city, so I assumed you were just gonna go kind of like in the order of what's closest. The POI would be best guess 80 miles an hour. I mean, miles an hour. Nope, miles away. And then Churchill is 160, and
So I think
yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that.
that's what I was guessing. So it should take you about a little over 3 days to get to the POI.
Okay.
Anything you guys want to do on that first day?
I mean, nothing super pressing when we stop and take breaks. Can I tinker on the road, or is this more of like kind of need a workbench?
Yeah, like so tinkering, in general, unless you have like a dedicated workshop that you can go to, is a little harder, obviously. Like you can do it when you're in like a hotel or a hotel, like a tavern room. You can do it as long as you're sitting and you have like kind of a space to work. On the road, not really. I mean, when you're on breaks, a little here and there, maybe, as long as it's easier stuff. So it kind of depends on what you're making.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff isn't always like, obviously, like you're not putting metal together or whatever. That kind of stuff you would have to be in the right place. But you can do a little here and there, but like it's mostly set up for the stuff that you do when you have the actual room for it.
Yeah, fair. Okay. I'll be sketching then.
Sounds good. That you can do on the road. Well, at least on breaks. Walking and sketching is probably hard.
You know, it would be for someone that wasn't 274.
It's true. Sure. Practice at least, for sure. Anybody else got anything?
Sounds like a no.
I'd just be reading the books that I got that I don't have any info on.
Okay, sounds good. Info's coming.
I will go send that letter now, Alex. You discussed. I'll just let you know how to do it when I have time to figure out.
Okay, on the way out of town?
Yeah.
I'm assuming, sure.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I should have said that before. Yes.
Gotcha.
That didn't even click. Sorry.
Sounds good. Alright, well if you guys don't have anything, you guys spend the day walking, probably a little bit on the road, but then split from it pretty fast. head on through the hills and the grasslands, across small rivers and that sort of thing. Yeah, I suppose that. I guess as you guys are kind of walking off the bridge and crossing, Prospero and Zoot, I guess, you guys kind of notice Vesper just like stops, like as she stands there.
Vesper, you alright?
For like a good 5-10 seconds.
I stop and just like look at
Is it the very obvious look of when someone's getting a message?
The very obvious look of someone who looks like they just totally like zoned out to the point where she literally stopped walking. And then like 5-10 seconds later, she just like kind of blinks and just like looks at you guys like nothing had happened. Maybe looks a little paler.
Vesper.
What was that, Prospero?
Did something happen? You just stopped walking.
I just thought I saw something. Over.
Is she telling the truth?
Roll an insight check. Vesper. Roll a check if you would like. Actually, no. I would say
The modifier's the same either way.
Sure.
15.
Okay, Prospero. I would say you probably notice something like definitely happens. She's not necessarily lying so much as like not certain of whatever the fuck.
You don't seem like yourself.
Oh, I swear I just just thought that rock moved over there.
I look over. Is there a rock?
There's a rock, yeah. Doesn't look like it's
Something on
moving
boulder.
anywhere.
Okay. You know, you have been a little weird.
Have
Were
I?
weird yesterday. You were fidgety at dinner, and then today, this. So you would tell me if something was happening, wouldn't you?
What do you mean by happening, Prospero?
Something if you didn't feel like yourself, or you
I
were upset about something.
feel like myself. I'm Vesper. I mean, I don't. Do you want to like test me? I don't really know how to prove to you that I am me.
I just mean, like, do you feel well? Or do you feel okay?
I feel perfectly healthy and very refreshed after yesterday. I'm just having weird dreams, that's all.
Ah, about what?
Different things. Beautiful woman with black hair. I don't know.
Do you know this woman that you dream about?
I mean, she's familiar in some ways and in others not. I don't know.
Very cryptic.
Hmm.
What does she do in the dream?
She's just very enticing.
And what do you do in the dreams?
Mostly I just listen. I don't know, there's like this part of it where it's like that feeling where you like really want somebody, right? But you can never like get her.
No, I have no
She's
idea.
just out of reach.
Never experienced something like
Oh, Prospero.
that. Well, that sounds painful. Is this someone you know that you have? No, well, you said she's familiar. Are they romantic feelings?
Mm,
Lustful feelings?
Prospero.
it's it's not romance. Like I know what that feels like, and that this is not it. Um, it's kind of like Lost, but less in a like raw way and more of a like I just need to know.
You
Very
need to know what it's like to bed this woman.
no. I
Prospero, get your mind out of the
I'm
gutter.
What? She said
I'm
lust?
concerned that all you think about is sex. Perhaps we need to
Ooh.
get you laid.
I'm not the one having dreams
I'm not
about
having
a
sex
black-haired
dreams.
woman that I want desperately.
Yeah, yours has horns.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what anyone is talking about. I'm just
Everyone but
asking.
you knows what we're talking about, Prospero.
Well, let's keep it that way then.
You don't ask.
So, Vesper, you're having dreams about a woman that you want to know about.
She's just very compelling, that's all.
Sounds like you're being charmed.
Is there anything magical or otherworldly about her?
Perhaps. She's
Does she
just
look human?
mysterious. But I'm mysterious too, or at least can be, so like I don't really know. I mean, she seems human. I mean, she doesn't like resemble my mom or anything.
Well, that's good, because that would just be wrong.
No, I meant like
Um,
in the sense that like she doesn't look like a fiend.
okay. Good. Um, well, maybe she's not some sort of demonic entity, a fiendish entity. Or she could be, and she's just really good at hiding it. Maybe we should see someone who knows about this sort of thing.
You seem awfully concerned.
Well, I just looked at you, and you looked as if you'd seen a ghost. Or as if nothing was really going on in your head for a few seconds.
I just saw something. It's very alarming. I was not expecting it.
Did you see something in particular?
It's just static.
Alright, well, if you do want to share, you can let me know.
Oh, can I share my dreams?
No.
Please
Um,
do.
I mean, we
Oh,
just.
I don't remember last night's, but 2 nights ago, I was dreaming I was fighting a bear, and then he pulled out a sword.
Will,
It, it was a little weird, but it made the fight more fun.
did you win?
Of course he did.
I actually kind of got scared when he was about to hit me with the sword. I woke up, so I don't know.
Vorshak, you got scared.
Yeah.
Well, like, it was like like the jump that not like just woke me
Starts
up,
writing
like
it
type
down.
of thing.
Bojack got scared today.
Okay, you know what? If a bear comes after you with a sword, tell me if you flinch.
I'm just gonna do like a little fake out lunch at Vorshak.
You're not a bear.
True. Borjak, do you know anyone named Black Bill?
No.
No.
Actually, Zoot and yeah, Zoot and Atticus, go ahead and roll a history check.
Oh baby, this is my time to shine.
Boom. Good roll.
I'm just saying. I think you should have artificially raised Zoot's history, just because he's probably lived it.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's just like, let me recite everything that's happened in the last near 3 decades. No, you guys don't recognize the name.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's not one of the pontiffs. Probably
Just
wouldn't
seemed
go
like
by one
someone
name.
that Borjak might know. I just thought I'd ask.
Never heard of him.
That I
Who is
might know
this
in the good
person?
way.
Just seemed like someone you would enjoy combat with, is all.
Where can I find them?
That is an excellent question. And I wish I had the answer for you.
How'd you hear of this? Bill, I forgot what else you said.
Black Bill. Mama told me that I should seek him out, that he might have answers for me.
About
How to fight, clearly.
About where Arya might be.
So, who is leading the venture? Unless you guys have anything more to say on that. Who is leading the venture through the hills and the plains?
is this asking for a walking order?
I'm asking for a who's leading the venture order. Yes, kind of a marching order, but also just like in general.
I think Zoo would probably be towards the middle
Okay, here let's
middle
do.
front.
I'll go right behind Zoot.
Gozik can lead.
Have I heard? Do I know anything about where we're going at all? Because if not, I'll go to the back. 'Cause I don't care. Like,
No,
I don't know what's
I
going
don't
on.
think you
So.
would have heard.
Alright, then I'll be towards the back. I'm not really that worried. Kind of going for the ride.
I think Zoot and Atticus might know what like the POI 12 is.
Well, they're in the
Well.
back. Gozik's leading.
Okay, I'll put Vorjak on here. Prospero, Vesper. I don't know if that's what you guys want to do or whatever, but you guys can move yourselves around if you'd like. If you would like to lead, then go ahead and roll a survival check, Mr. Gozak.
My best stat.
Oh, hey, look at that. Alright, so with Gozak leading you guys across the hills, he keeps a pretty straight heading for the day. You guys wind through the terrain over some, some rivers here and there, but for the most part it's pretty hilly, grassy, little patches of trees and small woodlands. But first day comes to a close. You guys have traveled a day. Now it is evening time. I'll put you guys around here too, Vorjak. Just go ahead and slap yourselves down there.
Where?
Anywhere, just
It's
on the
black.
screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's vision.
Should be able to see.
There we go.
Can
Got
you
it.
slap me
Sure.
down there?
You guys can arrange however you want. Doesn't really matter, unless it does. But you can pick. So, anything
it
you guys
matters.
want to do? What?
Nothing.
Anything you guys want to do this evening? After having set up a fire, set camp, all that good stuff.
Prospero's just gonna nervously watch Vesper most of.
Make a perception check.
Any day now.
Any day now.
Any day now.
Sounds good. So you're kind of watching her as you guys do your thing. I'm assuming for the most part everyone's kind of sticking with their reading / tinkering / J chillin'.
Yeah.
Slash violin
Slash
playing.
anxiety.
Like do some stretching so I stay like flexible.
Yeah, Zoot invented earplugs.
Just
Yeah, I'm gonna
grabs
sit
some
right
grass
next
and
to
just
Zoo,
shoves
like,
it into your ear.
Hey, it's my friend. Start playing the violin right next to him.
All right. Go
Just
ahead
try
and
to
roll
test him out, you know.
performance. Hey,
My
geez, your
rolls
roll's
are
been
so
good.
good.
That just means you have to
Well,
multi-class in the bard.
yeah, now they're cursed.
Atticus, you're sounding really good.
Thank you. It's been about 4 days now, and I think I'm a master.
Just to clarify, he's not playing like symphonies. He's just playing like, very
Like
like
twinkle twinkle little star.
yeah, like very easy things, but it's going pretty well. Like he's picked it up. But yeah, just so that we all understand that. He didn't become a master overnight.
I think I'm
That
gonna
would be
start off by
something.
playing Christmas tunes. Those are the first songs I'm gonna learn.
Christmas tunes, which
Yep.
exist. Yep.
Well, I mean, I don't have the words for them. I just know the tune.
Yep. That's
You
still
can make up the bard
not
song
how that
for
works.
it later.
All right. So you guys start falling asleep. Who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Sounds good. Go ahead and make a perception. Check-a-roni. Check, check, check.
I'm so good at these. I miss Calypso so much.
I know all our passive perception
Elves.
is so high.
10.
10. Okay.
Oof.
All right. First night first half of the night goes by pretty casual. Don't really notice too much. Eventually, you wake up Gozak. Gozak is now hanging out. Gozak, go ahead and make a perception check for the second half.
There are no monkeys around, correct?
You have not yet seen monkeys.
Okay.
And you do not see
be
monkeys
there.
for the next 4 hours either.
Oof. Nice.
So it's
Does
pretty
he see
quiet.
anything else?
No, it's a pretty quiet
Any
night.
old men wandering into camp and just kind of sitting down?
The two horses of the apocalypse, old men and monkeys.
How's
No.
everyone's dreams?
Let me just write out everyone a personal dream.
Alright.
Just kidding. But you guys wake up the next morning on the 12th. A nice night. You are met with a fairly decent looking day ahead of you. Mostly cloudy a little bit, a little breezy, but other than that, not too bad. Go back to this, I guess. Who's leading today? Any difference, any change in the trekking order?
You know,
Sure.
Prospero's gonna lead after Zoot because it sounds like Zoot wants to lead. But I'm
Oh,
gonna.
I was just gonna say it to do a little change of pace, but if you want to go first, go ahead.
Then I'll go first.
Okay. The other three? Oh, sure. Sorry. Sweet.
That is
Prospero.
gonna like nerd back.
What? Oh god.
Prospero, go ahead and make a survival check.
Oh, do I know how to survive?
Oh, baby. Nice. You are able to take yourselves through the wilderness fairly easily, avoiding all the difficult terrain and such. Anything you guys want to do during this day, or any conversations, anything of the likes. Like I said, I think Atticus and Zoo would know where you guys are going, so if you want me to tell you, or we could just wait, have it be a surprise. I don't care.
Just
Surprise.
There we go.
I certainly. Oh, I don't know. It's somewhere. I'm sure it's important.
At least Zoot probably knows. Atticus might have forgotten.
Nice.
Not that Zoot remembers
Yeah,
everything, but yeah. Alright, Zoot's not here, he doesn't get to answer. Alright, so you guys go through the day. Set up camp that night as well. Night goes by pretty easily. You guys wake up on the next day. You guys now traveled 2 full days. You have another day and then like several hours before you imagine you'll be there. Anybody
Are
want
we
to
like?
lead today?
What are we?
Sorry?
As we're walking, like, are we seeing anything like of interest at all? Are we passing anybody?
Not really many people. Probably off in the distance, like over the hills. It's kind of hard to see, obviously, with the depending on where you're at in the hills. But
Yeah.
in the distance, you might see some small villages here and there. Which I mean, if you guys want to, you can go towards. But otherwise, it's pretty casual. There's obviously some animals just running about. Farms too. Some of them look abandoned. Some of them look in use. But not. You're kind of off-roading right now, so you're not really seeing too many people.
Okay.
Not really, in the path of where people normally go, of course. So, but yeah, you guys, any changes to the order today? Anyone else want to lead, or same thing?
Same thing for me, baby.
All right, go ahead and roll survival, Prospero.
Gonna survive the heck out of this. Yep.
Surviving the heck out of it. Ooh, Prospero.
Never mind.
So Prospero leads you guys onward. And end of the day comes, you guys start packing down, checking, the surroundings around you, and Prospero, you kind of realize now that you've stopped that you might have taken a wrong turn on the way. I mean, it's kind of hard to describe, but based on like looking at the stars, once the night comes and everything, you're like, we might have gone a little too far north.
Guys, does this look weird to you? Like maybe we're not going in the right direction?
I'm not from here.
I just have a bad
Well, I mean,
Atticus Zoot. Do you think I think we might have taken a wrong turn. Sorry. I think we might have taken a wrong turn.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because a voice in my head told me that perhaps we're a little too far north.
A voice in your head?
Yes.
What voice? What did it say exactly?
Maybe an instinct?
I mean, it's just like tracking.
Oh, well, if you don't think there's a problem, we could just figure it out tomorrow then. Can't do anything about it now. Maybe someone else should lead tomorrow.
I feel like there could be an advantage to someone from, around here taking the lead.
Ridiculous. Yes.
well, I suppose I could give it a shot. The lake over there does look a little. Usually you can't see the end of it when you were headed to General Fun Point 12. Every single time I visited this place. The river looks maybe a little too close. Okay, I can do it tomorrow.
Alright, so you guys making your way to bed. Who's watching first today?
I will. I mean, I feel like I always take first watch, so.
Okay, we can just say that that's how it do be, unless you guys want to change it normally, sure.
Sure.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, perception, please.
Can only go well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 20!
Ah, natural?
Nice.
No,
Oh,
18
total.
plus 2.
Okay, cool.
Dang it.
Sorry, but this is like my first good perception check.
Never. No, alright, so you set up for the night, just kind of hanging out, doing your thing, whatever you're doing.
Can I try to take the ring off again?
Sure. Make a wisdom save. No
Alright.
stress. No stress.
20, you fail.
15?
15. Okay. You take the ring off.
Can I like hold it over the fire?
Sure. Sure.
Does it like,
It doesn't melt. Fingers get
Turn
hot.
invisible.
well, I'm resistant to fire damage, so.
Fingers get sort of hot.
Can you hear me? Hello? No? What do you want with me? That's not very detailed. Like, if we're gonna work together, I feel like we should have more transparency with each other. And Mama doesn't seem so sure about you. Alright, good talk. Good talk. I'll put it back on.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. So, the rest of your watch
Oh,
goes by.
wait.
Oh,
Wait,
what?
can I talk to it again?
Sure.
I don't know what that means.
I imagine like people that are like half awake are just like, "Who are you talking to?"
I'm whispering. Like, my mom already gives me magic powers, so I don't really like need that from you, if you know what I mean. So I don't. What does that mean?
I'm just gonna start filling in what I think he's saying.
We don't get any more after that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say one more thing.
Okay.
What happens if I don't do what you say?
Ooh.
We're fucked.
Zoot has a heart attack.
100 D10 poison damage to everyone.
I have an antitoxin. Oh.
Oh.
Or
Just a
one
heads up.
specific
That has to
poison.
be preemptive. Just a heads up.
Okay, Vesper, you stand up and you start walking out of camp.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You walk a couple hills over to a point where you see kind of a little creek working its way through 2 hills below you. The hill that you are looking down on the other side is not a nice rolling grassy hill, but rather a more steep cliff face. Make another one, please.
Do you happen to see Canyon out there?
Different dice.
Oh
Another
god.
natural one.
Okay, you jump.
Oh.
Cool.
Let me
Do I
just.
survive?
We'll see.
Next week.
And that's where we'll end it, yeah.
We'll see your next character.
Shouldn't have said no.
Okay, sorry. Gotta do the math.
It's not monster math, it's just taunting math.
Maybe you should have gotten a better guess than that.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no.
That's a number.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it's
Oh
not.
no.
Okay.
So, Vesper, you fall 100 feet into the water.
Oh.
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 And it hurts.
It does. It hurts a lot.
Not or done.
Is it just like
Feels bad.
It's not like it's like a water rolling through rocks. It's not like into a river. So more you fall on rocks than anything else, but there's like kind of water trickling through it. It's a very like low trickle kind of creek.
So
Oh
can I
boy.
get up?
Yeah, you can
Low,
get up and you can stand fine.
low
Okay.
trickle energy.
She
I'm
doesn't
like,
die off that?
and alright, nope. I
Wow.
will stand up.
one more damn.
1 hit point with 1 hit point.
Holy shit.
Oh my.
Very well. And I will try to make my way back.
Okay, you can walk back camp. You walk back. It's not too
Oh,
far. You didn't
rabbit
go too far
attacks.
over, but it was like a couple 100 feet maybe. But you you were rabbit attacks. But you make your way back, sit down by where you were before, in front of the fire. Gashes and bruises all over your body at this point.
Yep. Go's gonna have some questions when he wakes up.
Which he does after 4 hours of watch. Gozak, you wake up, you see Vesper just like bleeding from both knees and scrapes and bruises
My
all over her.
ankle's like so swollen.
Yep.
You look like shit.
Yeah. I went cliff diving.
Oh,
Yeah, it
At-
hurt a lot.
at
I
night?
didn't really want to.
then why did you? It, if you didn't want to jump off a cliff, you shouldn't have jumped off a cliff.
Well, you know how they say, like, if your friends jump off a cliff, would you jump too? And I just kind of felt like all of my friends just jumped off the cliff, so why not?
I would like to look around and see if anyone else went and jumped off a cliff.
Okay, yeah, you look around at everyone else. Doesn't look like they did.
Just a
Look-
figure of speech ago, I have this voice in my head, and I maybe. She made me jump off a cliff.
Okay. Well, you get some sleep. I'm going to be on watch. I don't think I'm going to jump off any cliffs because of a voice in my head, but we'll see, I guess.
Hard to say.
Oh, baby.
That was that roll. Whew. I was like, oh, it's not too bad. And then I rolled the last 2 dice, 6. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, let's see what this is. And look up, and it's like, whew.
And double ones in a
1
row.
HP. Alright, so Vesper, you eventually fall asleep. Probably takes you like a little bit, but you finally fall into like a semi-shaky sleep. But go ahead and make a perception check, Gozak. Alright, nice. You reading as usual, yet still watching, kind of paying attention, looking around every now and then just to check. Nothing too much going on. Vesper seems chill. No one else is standing up to go jump off a cliff.
Always good. Always good.
Good stuff. But you hear the very faint sound of like something hitting rock, maybe rock on rock, you're not really sure. Just very faint as you're kind of just sitting there in a very quiet moment. But next
Rock on rock.
those hours go by. You're not sure if it's rock on rock or metal on rock or what. Sounds loosely like metal on rock, but it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of loud and kind of faint. Sorry, not loud. That's the opposite. But yeah, your watch goes by. Everyone starts waking up. The sun is up. It is now the 14th.
Who?
Vesper, you get a full rest.
Thank God.
Still a little sore, but
I definitely I will wake up with like a like gash on my cheek.
Very noticeable for everyone.
Rough night?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell happened to you? You look awful.
That's our boy.
Remember how I said I was experiencing dreams about this woman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, she decided that I should just take a little walk and jump off the. Just jump.
See,
What?
this leads me to believe that you are, in fact, as I'd feared, possessed.
I'm not possessed though.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, you have possessed, perhaps at one point in the day.
Fairly certain.
Yes, perhaps by a strange little frog that lives inside your stomach.
Uh,
That's how that works.
I'm
What?
sorry.
What?
What? Who? Oh, an old folk tale I must have heard.
He's from across the world.
Mm. But so you didn't walk off the cliff of your own free will, and yet your body carried you off the cliff.
Everything inside of me didn't want to do it, and I still felt
Compelled
compelled
to
to.
do it.
See, that sounds like possession to me too.
Well, it sounds like you were still cognizant of the fact that you didn't want to, but something. So perhaps your mind or spirit wasn't possessed, but your body was possessed.
Perhaps.
See, this doesn't sound good.
It
Did
doesn't.
you do something to provoke?
Are you
whatever
ask,
it
are you
was?
are you saying I was asking for it?
No, but I want to know what led up to this moment. Were you simply sitting there and all of a sudden you heard a voice say, "Time to jump off a cliff," and your extremities decided to participate? Or.
I was engaging in a conversation, and she didn't like what I had to say.
Alright. Can I ask what you said?
She said, "You will learn if you do as I say." And I responded, "And what if I don't?"
And then she, without
Wait,
another
wait, did
word,
you?
walked you off a cliff?
Correct. At
Mm.
least that's kind
Uh,
of what it felt like. Yes.
to me, it kind of sounded like you asked for her to show you. So, kind of sounds like you actually did ask for it.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I would say that this entity did not have to walk her off the cliff. No, the entity could have explained in some words, well, if you don't, then I could do blank, blank, blank. So I would say this is not Vesper's fault, unless, Vesper, you were asking for this entity to give you a sign or something.
I was just trying to figure out what she wanted with me.
Did you figure it out?
I figured out that she's really powerful.
So you poked the bear, and she had a sword. Nice.
Nice. Well, perhaps you should, cease communications with this extremely powerful being that likes to throw you off cliffs.
I wish I could, but she's just there.
What do you mean, just there?
Like
Where
I
is
don't
she?
know if I can get her out of my head.
When did
Well,
this start?
Yes, how did it get in your head in the
It's
first
in
place?
the ring. It's ostium. She's in the ring.
We'll take the ring off.
Yeah, why don't you try that, Emma? Jeez.
20.
Okay. Take the ring
That'll
off.
work.
See, that wasn't so hard. I don't know what you're making a fuss for.
But she's still like connected to me.
Well, are you sure? Have you tried contacting her right now?
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
I took the ring off. Please don't make me walk off the cliff again.
Well, yeah, I mean that also kind of sounds like you're asking for it.
If you're still connected to me, make Atticus raise his hand.
Well, no, I mean, I don't want to be possessed as well. Thank you very much.
Well, if the ring made you do it, what if I put on the ring?
Oh.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think
Well,
that
I wouldn't
she
recommend
would
that.
be much happier because she thinks I'm a weak ass bitch.
Bojack, you're a bit heavier, so the cliff jumping might be a heavier fall for you. I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean,
It
I
really
was just wondering if it would
hurts,
stop
guys.
her.
It
I was
really
just wondering if it would stop your possession type thing, not like I want to be possessed.
Well, I don't think we want this powerful being to get their hands on the body of a strong-ass bitch instead.
What does Zoot put it on then? Then it could be an old
Oh.
man.
Got him.
Maybe she won't realize that he has a cool suit of armor.
Or
Well,
like
just-
a bag full of nothing. Don't worry about it.
It couldn't go worse. It absolutely could not go worse.
Why don't we just destroy the ring?
Cast it into the fires of.
I mean,
Zoo, you know, you know volcano.
Just not
Oh,
simply walk into Fraxius.
I can't remember what it's called
I'll
though. Mount Doom.
throw it in the
Mount
fire.
Hell.
Or try to
Please-
throw it in the fire.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
You throw it in the fire.
We should be a fellowship.
Does it do anything?
So where?
Sitting in the fire.
Reach
While-
in
while
and take
this-
it out.
While like it was like hitting, like just standing around and sitting awkwardly staring at, I'll just ask like, where'd the ring come from?
Do
You
you
take
remember when we were
a point of
Oh.
fire damage, half to a point of fire damage.
nice?
half a point of fire damage.
Half a. Oh, that was wrong.
A point of fire damage halved to 2 points of fire damage.
When we were at the drilling pools, didn't you recall recovering this ring?
Honestly, no, I don't remember that at all.
Wait,
Oh wait, was that the one that the skeleton was wearing?
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I was. Oh, I didn't realize it had. Okay.
I wonder why there was
Interesting.
skeleton.
What?
I said, I wonder why there was a skeleton.
Probably jumped off a cliff.
So, I don't think we should destroy the ring. But I don't think necessarily that Vesper should wear it either.
Well, then what do we
Helps
do with
me
it?
do magic, and it's quite helpful.
Okay, well you can wear it if you want, but
I will.
okay, well we shouldn't destroy it because if it is related to Osmer, you know, Osmer might take a little bit of offense to us trying to destroy part of her property and just Ostia. Ostia. If we
Lady O.
she might take a little bit of offense to us just trying to destroy something of hers, and it might be bad for all of us.
So the lady with black hair is a god,
Goddess.
goddess, yes, but still.
Yes. Maybe.
Well, you fucked up.
I mean, I've seen the woman and I've heard the voice, but I haven't seen them together.
Perhaps, you said something about it, or she was talking to you about her well. Perhaps, you have to find this black-haired lady. That's her well. You have to go there. Somewhere.
To find the black-haired lady.
Maybe, I don't know. Well, has she told you what she wants from you?
Not yet.
Well, you should have at least disobeyed her when you heard what she wanted.
I mean, I don't want to have to do something I don't want to do.
Yeah, it's fair enough, but maybe she just wanted you to pet 3 puppies, and you would have been fine, and you would have got a reward, yes?
Atticus, she is the matron of misery. I don't think she wants me to pet puppies.
Maybe the puppies were in misery. Okay, fine. Fair enough, but yes.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna, blah, 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 blah. I just walked off to talk to my lady, Frenchie, and I'm gonna come back and say, we try something. I think I know what I can do. Perhaps. It might not work. I want to cast Remove Curse on,
Oh, we level
I will
5
not
now.
To
my bitch.
dodge out of the way.
Oh, bitch.
we level 5 now.
Well, I tried.
Actually,
Vesper,
why don't you both just make straight dexterity checks for me?
$22.
Okay. Prospero, you charge up the spell and prepare to cast it on Vesper / the ring, and she doesn't allow it. But however, unfortunately, you would be expending the spell slot.
So you
What are
don't
you-
want me to help you
What are you trying to do to me?
to try and break the attunement between you and the ring?
But I
To
don't.
get rid of the curse?
I don't. It's a curse. I don't. I don't want that. Not right now.
Alright.
Why do you want to be cursed? I thought that would be
I'm
the
not
goal, is to not be
cursed.
cursed.
Borjak, I'm not cursed.
Then what about the thing where you walked off a cliff?
I am
I
figuring things out.
I think she's getting at the gains or more than the losses right now.
She
This
hasn't
magic
asked
shit's
me.
confusing.
She hasn't asked me to do anything horrid yet. I mean, she made me jump off a cliff, but that's just because I asked her. That's on me. And it helps me. If it ceases to help me, then we'll see.
So does it do more than that vein thing? That the black tentacle. I don't know what that does. But does it do anything else besides that for you then, or
Makes me feel powerful.
does it actually make you
All
powerful?
that I will say is that Crenshaw led me to believe that it's a curse, but you know,
Well,
it's your life.
Crenshaw would know more about ostium than I, wouldn't she?
Well, I asked her.
Being
I mentioned ostium.
related, I think.
In some way, yeah. It's either
Can you
siblings or
remove-
cousins.
Would removing the curse remove the magic on it?
I don't know. She just said that if we could break the curse somehow, the connection between the two would be weakened.
Anyone that wants to can roll Arcana check. Generally, anyone that probably not Vorchak because he doesn't really know that shit. But holy,
Oh,
I'm literally asking everyone that casts
yeah,
magic.
no, I know, I
anything
know, I
about
know.
Magic.
Sorry, that was more like me thinking out loud.
let me tell you, Zoot fucking knows that.
Yeah, Gozak and Zoot both know that generally when it's a cursed magical item, removing the curse would just unattune it from the person who it is attuned to. It doesn't break the curse off of the item, nor does it affect the magical properties it has.
Yeah, the curse would just let her take it off. It wouldn't like depower the item, and it wouldn't take the curse again. So if she put it back on, then the curse would affect her again.
I just assumed that, breaking the connection would mean you wouldn't have these dreams and you wouldn't hear her in your head.
Ooh, nice.
Ah,
If she doesn't want the curse broken, she doesn't want the curse broken.
No, and I'm not forcing her.
I asked Mama about it, and Mama was a little bit worried, but if something happens, Mama will like smite her. I don't know.
I hope that's the
Your
case.
mom is gonna kill a god. That's her solution.
My mama's
Sorry, goddess,
very powerful,
but a goddess.
and I trust her. So, if she told me to get rid of it, I would have gotten rid of it. But she seemed.
I just hope you know what sort of danger you could be putting yourself and all of us in by getting involved with ostium.
Don't think she wants anything to do with you guys. She hasn't mentioned you at all.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Now I'm a little offended, actually.
Well, if you don't want to get rid of it, that is your own prerogative. Just keep in mind if things go very far south, then it might be in some of our best interest to step away from the situation. Just so that's out in the open.
Fine. But I don't want you doing magic on me unless I request it.
I asked you if it was okay if we could try something.
And then you just did it.
All right. Well, I will not cast anything on you unless it is specifically requested. I apologize.
I'll just
Cumul-
caveat that and say you can cast healing spells.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Funny how that works.
Was about to pop out. 2 death saving throws. Well, I don't know if I can heal you. You're on the ground, so far down.
I don't have your consent to heal you.
Alright, so you guys head off for the day. Who is leading the charge today?
Actually, after all this, I'm gonna try to take off my belt now, to see if it's cursed.
Okay, your pants slide down a little bit, but the belt comes off.
Put it back on. And sigh a little bit. A little disappointed, actually. Sigh.
Okay.
Did you want a curse belt for Jack?
It sounds more interesting, to be honest.
Who's leading today?
That'd be,
I think Zoot said he was going
Mr.
to.
Zudicus.
Alrighty.
will be attempting to lead us towards the Grand Canyon,
Alrighty.
aka the Gorge.
Go ahead and make a survival. I was like, what is the word? Jesus. Alrighty, sounds good. So you get your bearings, kind of looking at the map and at the sky in general, as you're waking up. Not like, as kind of early on, so you can still kind of see the stars a little bit, but also based on the sun and everything. But you guess that you might be maybe almost like shy of a day's travel at this point. Probably lost a couple hours by viewing yesterday, but you can make it there within the day, you believe. Another day of walking through the wildlands. Some of the hills kind of covered in loose rocks as you go, but fairly manageable overall. Yeah, so you guys are kind of walking through the tall grasslands and wildflowers. Grass tickles your hands as you walk. It's generally a calming feeling. That is until I guess Zoot, because I rolled him. You feel one of those blades of grass. It doesn't just brush past. Doesn't like normally it kind of brushes aside as you walk. This one it almost like pats you as you move by.
Like the grass pats him.
Yeah, and
Why did grass for consent?
Pats me.
yeah.
How
Sorry.
dare you?
Let me just
Zoot
do
stepped
this.
on it.
Well, before you do that, and kind of as you have this moment of like, the fuck was that? And then, right as you're about to like finish the thought, mandibles erupt from the ground and bite you.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're gonna hit you.
No.
They don't pat him.
It's hard to say. Oh
They
jeez.
didn't come out of the ground and go, "You did a
Wait,
good
the
job."
grass is biting him?
No, not quite. It looked like grass. But you take 6 points of slashing and 5 points of acid, and you are currently grappled. As this
What's the
creature
mandible?
erupts from the ground. It's like a
Jan.
bug jaw.
Oh god, that's creepy looking.
Alright, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Got a
So you're
creepy
just
name
describing
too,
like part of it,
Jan.
not the whole
Holy
thing.
shit.
Jan.
That you're like saying a creature there, like the creature's a
No.
mandible. I'm like,
In
isn't that
fact,
bug?
Prospero, the same thing happens to you, and Vorjak, you as well. So you guys are both being bit. Prospero, that's gonna miss you. Oh no, wait, actually, yeah, sorry, misses you. Vorjak, that is gonna hit you. So Vorjak, you take
A reaction
12.
also.
Okay, sure. So you only take 4 points of damage because of that reaction. Let me make sure I write this down that you used it. Okay. Alright, let's do this. As these two erupt from the ground as well. And get that up there.
They're so huge.
Yes, so
Oh.
what you guys see coming out of the ground are these very large, almost like ant-like creatures, with large front jaws, dripping with a little bit of kind of acidic something.
A little acidic something.
A little some coming out of the mouth. Jesus. I need a roll. Oh wait, you got it already. 11. Oh, and I need to do Vorjak too, of course. I forgot. So, I was like, who am I
You have
missing?
to do
An
everything,
actual
Alex.
zero?
Come on.
Yeah, let me just do it all.
To be
You
honest,
just
I was gonna
do this
I
fight
was gonna-
for us. Let's just watch.
I was gonna ask Alex if he had rolled my initiative, but I'm like, nah. I have faith in Alex remembering that.
Nope.
Like it'd be kind of rude bringing it like saying that. And he's like, oh, of course it did. Like obviously, so.
Ha ha ha, no, I'm stupid.
No, they
Alright,
actually just got a 0.
no. Gozak, you're up first.
So there are no bugs over by Atticus and myself, and
Currently, it does not
to
look
an
like that.
extent Vesper as well.
Nice.
Quite
How come
indeedy.
We have not been petted by any
You've not been
long pieces of grass.
patted by any feelers that might have been waiting and seeing if they could find anything.
God.
Great.
Well, why didn't the music start?
Oh boy, what do I want to do? I will. I'll Ray of Frost, Mr. Millard.
Alrighty, that just misses, unfortunately. Hits off the
Oh,
shell
okay.
of the kind of exoskeleton of this thing. Let's see,
Okay.
I never
okay.
wrote down an actual description. See if I can get one from the monster manual. Even though this is obviously completely original. Wow, that's a very shit description. It just says its legs end in sharp hooks for burrowing and shit. Has mandibles. Yeah, that's lame. Okay, forget that. Alright. Any movement? Good sir.
No, I'm gonna stay right here for right now.
Alrighty. It is now their turn. Because they rolled
Oh.
a natty 2-0.
Oh, you liar. Thought I said 0.
Oh no, it's almost like that's not how it works. Alright.
Oh.
Millard is gonna bite at you again. Jack off.
I can't see Vorjak's health bar again.
Oh, that's because it's behind Prospero.
Thank you.
That will clench on your armor and not damage you. Abraham is going to kind of like reel back for a second and then shoot acid forward at you, Vesper. Go ahead and make a dex save for me.
Rude.
Yeah.
9.
9. Okay, you take 14 points of acid damage.
Ow.
And then this other one is going to bite at Zoot. That is not gonna hit you. It's gonna just break on your armor. Not break, but sorry, like hit on your armor. At the same time, a lot more start unburrowing.
No. No. No, go back in the ground.
Yep. 1, 2,
Go away.
3,
I didn't
4,
consent to
5,
these guys
6.
showing up.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, wait.
no
I'm
bueno.
zoomed in. How many are
What?
There are so many.
Where the fuck did we go? What is this place?
This is the wilderness, lads.
Dude, these things better have like no HP.
They do
Hard to
not look
say.
like glass cannons. They look fucking chonky.
Okay, so these 3 need to move again. 1, 2.
By the way, when they missed me on my their attack, Alex, outer frosted.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Let me get that going. Where is
We got
it?
any TPs in the group?
Alright. Any TPs? Just quick, get us out! Alright, so you swing back real quick. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 more attacks. Yeah. So first on Gozak, that is going to miss you. Franklin bites at you and you dodge out of the way. Then one on Zoot from the side here from this guy, which is Andrew. That's a nat 1, so he horribly misses you. And then John is trying to bite onto Vesper.
And hits his friend.
No. John's trying to bite onto Vesper. That will hit you, wow. Of all the ACs to hit. Oh god, that roll. 14 points of slashing and 2 points of acid.
Okay.
And you are grappled.
Welcome to the club.
Oh yeah, Zoo, you're grappled too, I forgot.
Dog.
Anyone,
Wait, is that
let me
really
see,
your...
someone want to put a picture of what's happening on Discord, or
Snapchat?
for me,
I don't think you
Oh.
want to
I'll do it, I'll do it. Oh wait, no,
That's
actually I
always
can't
Are
do
they
it.
done yet?
I can't
I
do it.
can do it, Alex.
They have health bars. Sorry, one last one. Zachary back here. I think he was in range. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's gonna shoot acid at you, Prospero. Please make a dex save for me. Oh, so Prospero, he shoots acid at you. You try to dodge out of the way, but unfortunately it catches like up most of your shoulder onto Snapchat HP, not Discord.
Oh well, I did it on Discord, so I will do it on Snapchat as
Prospero,
well.
you take 12 points of acid.
Sick.
It's their turn. Or their turn's over now. That's easy
It's
as
their
that.
turn again.
For their legendary action.
That hurt almost just as much as falling off a fucking cliff.
Wait,
Mhm.
wait. What?
Oh, wait, did you not get a turn? No. Oh, no.
Did you just say
What?
legendary action?
No, I was
He's
joking.
just
As a
joking.
mean.
I was joking.
I'm gonna like theatrically like punch the thing that has me grappled and cast Bane on it.
Ooh, okay. So that would be John.
Yep.
We'll put
Jesus.
blue dot here, blue dot here.
Is that health bar accurate?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah, it's fake.
It's a charisma save,
Fun.
I
right?
got hit for like 20 some points of damage. Charisma, yeah.
Okay, that
16.
is a fail. That's an 11.
Okay.
He's
By the
bonned.
way, did I hit my riposte?
Oh, you just make. Okay, wait. So you just make an attack, right?
Yeah.
Are you doing it with a plus 10 or normal?
Normal.
Okay. Oh yeah,
And then
you
the
hit it.
damage from it hits also.
And then the damage
if it
add-on.
hits.
Oh, okay, sorry, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. But yeah, you
Yeah,
hit it.
no, that's kind of weird. Okay. Does it look like it does a lot? It's like
It doesn't look
hurting,
like.
or
No, I mean it looks like it took some decent damage, but it doesn't look like it's like reeling.
okay.
Okay, the Bane
These things-
was successful.
Okay. These things like heavily armored.
They're pretty large and they have like kind of an exterior like carapace sort of thing going on. But it's not like they don't look like they're made of like metal or anything. So I would say it doesn't look too terrible, but hard to tell.
Okay, well I think I'm dead if I stay in this thing's mouth, so I'm gonna use my action to try to escape the grapple.
Okay, go ahead and do acrobatics or athletics.
21.
Okay, yeah, you slide out easily enough.
Okay.
Able to slip through the jaws. Just give yourself a little bit of leverage and kick out a little bit with a flare.
And can I like use my movement to like move between John and Jan to get to the other side?
Like up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Sounds good. Vorjak, it is your turn. What would you like to do? You have two in front of you. You guys are kind of surrounded in like a horseshoe kind of shape. And you got like one to your right,
It's in
one
the
to your left, pretty
Snapchat
much.
as well now.
Yeah.
Is there any way I can move to get advantage?
You could. Well, the two people you're standing next to are Prospero and
Over here. Oh.
Gozak. Well, Gozak would have his dagger. I guess that counts. Yeah, you could kind of move around a little bit, like here-ish.
Yeah, if I could get advantage on one.
Sure.
Even if I take a reaction like hit, that'd be worth it. And then I'll swing out.
No, you'll just be kind of ducking through two of them. Through their
Okay.
still in the range. Did you want plus 10 or no?
Yeah, plus 10 if I have the advantage. At least do the first two swings. Let me know what happens.
Okay. Ooh, nice. Both will hit. The second one is a crit, so. That thing is gonna take 2 massive swings to the back, and Franklin is down. There's only 7 more. 8 more. Sorry.
8, yeah.
I'll move if I can away in front of people then afterwards. And,
You
like,
said
go,
in
like,
front of people?
yeah, I guess I don't know where I moved to.
Okay.
But I assume I
So
have to
we'll
walk
say
both
like
sides,
here.
and I like walk back in front,
Yeah, sounds good. You can do
and
that.
then I'll take a pose.
Alrighty. That will put it Zoot's turn.
Okay. Well, I can't move because I'm grappled.
Correct.
So I will do. I'm gonna swing at this person.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna do a little. So I'm wearing like the lightning gauntlet on the offhand. So I'm gonna do
Sounds
boom, boom, and then offhand. But that actually casts that.
Okay. First punch will, and you're doing it at the one that's grappling you, right?
At the one that's grappling me, yeah.
Okay. First punch will hit you. It's not hit you. Sorry, will hit it. it'll hit you. Imagine. That punch goes through. Second one will miss. But the shocking grasp will also hit. So this thing's looking pretty hurt.
Ah, okay. Good to know. Kind of fucked, guys, I think. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
That's a lot of damage.
Prospero?
I would like to cast a spirit.
Sorry.
I would like to cast a spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Okay.
And where do I want to put him? Let's see. I will put him. I guess in between Millard and Zachary.
Alrighty. And you can attack as well, so go ahead and
Yes.
roll that d20 with the +8. You want to do it on Zachary or Millard? Millard's the one that's been hit.
Do it on Zachary.
Okay. And then roll d8 +5 for the damage. Rip. Alright. Oops, that's not math. There we go. Alrighty. You have your action still. You can do
Yeah.
not another spell, but you can do cantrip if you want.
Then I'll just toll the dead on. Wait.
Toll that.
I'll toll the dead on Millard.
Millard, alright. Millard hears the gongs. Takes the damage. Atticus?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right.
we know it's
Boom,
coming.
right there on this spot. One
Are you
one of
fireballing?
these good boys.
Are you
Oof.
fireballing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
Oh, yeah.
gonna move though. I
Oh,
was
sure,
gonna move.
sure.
I'll go like right here. I guess I can do.
Okay.
Oh yeah, fireball's a thing.
Dexterity.
It'll hit the 4, right?
Oh.
What?
Those like back 4, right?
5. This guy's will.
Oh, okay. Nice. So far. Oh,
Does
and
Vorjak have to save against that too?
no.
And it's only 20 feet, so.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 successes and 3 failures.
Okay.
This guy and this guy is succeeding.
Rolls are actually pretty average.
Okay. Yeah.
Want more?
Half is 13. Whew. Alright, Millard is looking real rough. These 3 right here. Whoops. I'll just do this. These 3 right here are looking pretty hurt as well. And then this guy Oops. Looking okay. But you throw out your first ever fireball. Little bead of red energy that flies across behind them, explodes. Vorjak, you feel the burn going, up towards you, but doesn't seem to have been in the radius.
And then one of those at Millard. Quickened.
Oh, okay. And then a little ray of frost to take out Millard. It's a good move. Good move.
No advantage for them.
No
At least this guy.
advantage. All right, good call.
Go.
Good call. So the fire and ice comes through. Atticus's turn is over. Gozak.
Fire Knight.
Okay. So I want to. I'm gonna kind of push my way through, and I can move through enemies, right?
Yeah.
So I can go like here,
Mm-hmm.
and then precast 10 feet of flight there.
Okay. Sure. And then you still have
And then
you are here or something. So you still have 5 feet, I think, or yeah, somewhere like that.
let's get some con saves for fucking shit numbers.
Yeah, Jesus.
We do it.
Thunderwave.
Yeah, that hits 15. Yeah, so it hits all 4.
It
Uh,
hits all 4 of them, but no one else.
Henrik, if you have really shit numbers, you have that one thing.
Yeah, I do. I was planning on using empowered spell. So
Oh, okay, okay. What is
burn
that?
a sorcery point. I will send it to you.
They all fail, by the way.
Nice.
Con save too. Wow, I'm surprised.
I get to re-roll the number of damage dice up to my charisma modifier.
Oh.
So I get to re-roll
Let's
all
go.
3d8.
Holy shit, okay. That's pretty wicked. That's better.
Nice.
It's another 8 damage. Alright, so this guy's body is flown. This guy's body is flown. And this guy takes another... It's 10 feet push, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this guy kind of pushes into the group. This one goes flying backwards as well.
Pushes right onto Vorjak's glaive, right?
Not quite how that works, but sure.
Dang
Damn,
it.
that's actually good. I didn't realize that was one of the meta magics. I guess I never read that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty good
I
though.
hate that.
Especially on that roll. Yeah. Alright.
Alex, you sure their movement doesn't count as?
No, force movement does not break for attacks of opportunity. Plus, they didn't fly out of your range. They just flew into your
Well,
pecs.
if they flew in my range or moved in my range.
It's still forced movement, so it doesn't count. Okay, that's your turn. Nice.
Yep.
So Zachary over here is looking really damaged. These two, pretty hurt, and then the back two are undamaged as of now. It is their turn. Zachary is going to push aside his buddies, and these two are going to attack Vorjak. This one right here is going to attack Zoot because it still has you grappled. This one's going to attack Vesper, and then this one's going to walk forward here. Okay, so 2 on Vorjak, 2 bite attacks. First one's going to hit you, second one is going to just hit you. Oh boy!
I will use the belt.
Alrighty. Hey, nice. First one doesn't do any damage. So, first one bites into you. You grab the belt, and this little wave of protective energy goes over you and seems to absorb all the damage. So, that's good as shit. Second one. Oops, gotta roll damage. Already hit. We'll do 11 points of damage. So you're still at 33, so you're still pretty good. Okay, now 1 on Zoot. It's attacking you because you're grappled. Does he get grappled advantage? No, he does not.
Restrained gets advantage. Grapple just stops movement speed.
So that misses you, even though you're in its mouth. You're able to push back against the force of the bite. On the Vesper, one attack on you. Oh my god. It's a natural 19. That's gonna hit you. And you are down, because that's a million dice as well. So Vesper, you take, I guess it's 17 damage. And then the last attack is on to Prospero. That is not gonna hit you. Okay, Vesper, death save, please. And then it'll be Vorjak's turn. Vorjak, you are surrounded by half corpses, half living.
Okay. I was trying to follow where everyone was and all the movement and stuff, and then
You
there
are
was a
standing.
shockwave.
You're standing next
Thunderwave,
to
so I lost.
Prospero. You have one very hurt one by you, and one that's pretty hurt. And then the other ones are
And I
out of
assume
range right now.
I assume I can't get advantage because going Prospero.
You.
I'll just.
Yeah, correct.
Couldn't he do?
You could run out of
one
range
on
of two of
Zoot?
them. No, because Zoot's grappled. Well, actually, I guess it still
Oh.
counts.
Who hit me? It was John. Did you roll the 1d4 Bane?
Ooh. Let me just.
Will it matter?
He's at 1 HP.
No, actually,
and
he's
dead.
5 ahead of your AC, so it doesn't even matter. He rolled natural 19.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, never mind.
Did you make him catch fire?
I can't do that once it's a reaction. Once I
Yeah.
die, I can't cast it. Like, I
Yeah.
thought about that. I should have
Yeah.
done it the turn
Falling
before.
unconscious.
It's not like I explode in flames when I die.
Oh, I thought it was like a reaction upon
Yeah,
getting hit,
you
not
should
the
try working
damage.
on that.
So
I think it's still kind of.
Like-
I mean, maybe it's possible. Sure.
I
we'll
was
say
just
we'll say
curious
you can do it
as
if
a
you
thing.
want to do it. Because I don't really know the
Okay.
exact line on that. It's kind of weird because it is technically taking damage, but also you're going unconscious. So it's like,
Martyrdom.
you know. a
I
little
like the idea of her exploding as she dies, but
weird. Did you want to use that then?
I would use it if you let me, but
Sure.
because I was going unconscious, I didn't think I would be able to.
He rolled a nat 1 on the save, so I mean he fucked up anyway. That was on John here.
15.
so
15. Okay.
I'll
Sweet.
start from the lowest person with accuracy hits
Okay.
and start swinging. And then move to the other, and I'll action surge.
Sweet. So first one you hit, damage, destroy. Second one you swing at, accuracy, swing again.
How low is he?
The first one?
This one? This person. The second person. The
Second
first
one,
died.
he's
Second one, he said
kind of hurt. Not like, he doesn't look like he's on his last leg or anything.
Okay. I'll trip him also if I hit on the second one. Second swing.
Okay, sounds good. With a trip attack.
And then I'll actually, if he's like looks decently beat up, I'll move on to someone else and use the last 2 swings to someone else.
Yeah, he looks pretty hurt and he's now prone because oh wait, I have to make the save first. Oh, actually he's not prone. Shit.
Bruh.
But if he's pretty hurt, I'll go on.
He's pretty
someone
hurt though,
else.
but he's still standing. Alrighty, but you did get the
Yeah.
extra damage anyway. So.
Yeah, and then I'll go to the other one. And
Okay.
Use the other 2 accuracy hits on the last person.
Sure.
I assume they don't die.
Both hits, they do not die, but that is good damage anyway. Oops. Alright.
And and bonus action, I will take a breath.
Sounds good. That will put us at Zoot.
Zoot will start off by swinging at this bish.
The one grappling you still?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Hopefully not for long.
Hopefully.
So we're gonna do a little bit of that.
That hits.
A little bit of that.
That hits, and that is perfect damage to knock him down. And you are able to slide out of his dead mandibles.
And then I am going to do a little bit of that. on this one.
The one next to you. Okay, sounds good. That is also enough damage.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I got.
Sounds good.
That's
I'm sorry. Alright, that is your turn. There are currently 2 remaining. Vesper is still down. Prospero.
Yeah, gotta go save the day. Gonna run over here.
Alright. Yeah, this one's gonna attack you on the way out.
Go for it.
But it'll miss you.
Fucking do it.
It just swings in the back of your shield that you just kind of like throw back.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Alright. Vesper, 9 health for you.
Then I'm gonna bring my axey boy
Over to the closest one, I'm guessing, or?
Actually, I'll bring him to Martin.
Okay, sounds good.
Swing.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20.
Mar-
Oh, another good hit. Alright, d8 plus 5. God, these rolls. Alright, but your glowing, not glowing, like spiritual axe swings down, hits Martin as, I guess it would be like as he swings at you as you walk away. That's weird, but I like it. Alright, Atticus.
Tis I.
Tis
How are
you.
these guys looking?
Well, 7 of them are looking dead, and then the
Yeah.
other 2 are looking hurt. Not horrible.
Okay. Kind of look like assholes though, so they're gonna get the only the best of the best.
Fireball.
Fine. I was really considering just doing it like in the middle and the group and just fucking taking them all down.
Good luck,
you know,
guys.
but-
Woo!
Maybe
we'll
he really did
do-
kill all those people.
I mean, to be fair, the 2 people in the middle are the people that have done it to you.
He says he
Yeah,
didn't know Fireball
true.
before, but I mean, we just never cast it.
Level 5 since day 1. Oh.
Imagine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do that, but I was gonna twin it.
Oh, okay. Well, we roll separately. We roll separately. Remember, for each one.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Alright,
2
well,
nat ones.
Atticus throws 2 chromatic orbs into the ground below him. Angrily.
We all been there.
I was making sure there were no
He's,
more in the
yeah,
ground.
he's making sure that Franklin's actually dead.
Yeah. You like
Oh
kicking at the
my.
grass, trying to play it off like you thought you saw another antenna poking out or something.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, any movement? Or should we just get through that as fast as possible?
Just run away in shame. No. I'll just stay here. Maybe I'll climb a little bit on top of Franklin.
Okay.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna climb
Alright.
on top of Franklin.
Climb on a.
Kind of like surfboarding down his head, like.
Of course, that's only
Yeah.
natural.
Okay.
Go Zach.
So, got Martin and got John.
Yeah.
How are they looking? Like,
Hurt, but not too bad. They've been hit, but they're not falling apart yet.
okay. So I'll run here, fly over there,
Alrighty.
and then do.
Is that your max movements?
Almost.
Okay.
But I'm then going to teleport over here, and I want them to make con saves.
Alrighty. That is John fails, Martin succeeds. And what
Okay.
happens? They don't get pushed on this one, right?
Nope, they
Okay.
just have damage done to them.
Sweet. Oh, he succeeds, so he does half. Oops. Alright, so Gozak, you run over. start casting your spell, fly 10 feet over, kind of over their heads a little bit, land, finish your spell, launch a thunder, like a little burst of thunder out around you, and then just teleport away. It's very mobile man today. Nice. Okay, they're looking pretty hurt now. Martin is just gonna attack Vorjak in front of him. Actually, no, he's gonna spray acid at you, and you're gonna make a dex save. You're gonna fail a dex save and take 5 points of acid. Okay, I'm really happy that like you can change it on the character and it changes on your character sheet the health. That's really useful. Okay, and an attack on you, Prospero, minus a d4. So let's see, that's gonna be a natural 4. I don't think I'm gonna roll the d4 because I'm pretty sure a 9 doesn't hit you. I only hit Vesper here today, apparently.
Yeah, with the AC of 19.
The highest AC is the only person I'm gonna hit today. Alright, Vesper, is your turn. But hey, the Bane,
But hey,
it was a thing.
the Bane is still there.
Yep,
Because
still
I don't
there.
have to concentrate on it.
Yeah. It's like, you were like unconsciously on the ground. There's just like a tentacle wrapped around this thing coming out of you.
Like
That's
feeding from it. Anyway.
fucking gross.
Why doesn't John just eat an Eldritch Blast for me?
Eldritch Blade with disadvantage, because you're 5 feet.
Ah, yes. 15.
15 hits.
Cool. Fuck, that's 3.
Is that the 2 dice?
No, that was just the first one. I was.
Oh
waiting
yeah,
to
you
see
get
if it did
2.
anything
Duh,
to-
that's 2 beams. So it hits, does a little damage. Still up,
Okay.
looking pretty hurt.
I'll fire the second one at him then.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's probably not gonna hit. 12.
12, no, fortunately.
Yeah.
Hits the armory kind of body.
And I think. Yeah, that's my turn.
Sounds good. Vorjak, you have 2 alive. One's within reach. The other one is actually also within reach because you have a glaive.
Nice.
I guess I will swing. I
You
think.
can run
Not,
around
not
if
all
you.
about it.
You can run between them if you want to get advantage on both of. No. Yeah, both of them, I guess.
Sure, let's do
How
that.
does
I'm
he-
gonna go heavy.
Oh.
He can go here and then move again. Actually,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
because he could go like. Oh, he's behind it. Anyway, whatever. You get there. That hits and does 1,000 million damage. Kills the first one. Second one, you step up. Same thing.
Yep.
That one also hits and does 1,000 million damage. And they're donezo.
Oh my god.
Vorjak,
That
your
was easy. I didn't
glaive
even take
is
damage.
covered in gross bug guts, but hey,
What color is it?
purple.
Oh, I definitely wiped that off
Okay,
right away.
alright.
That's weird color.
Hey, what do you have against purple?
True, yeah. Alright, and the music ends, which obviously means that everything's fine.
No, I'm still looking. I'm
It's
looking
fine.
to see if there are any more of these fuckers.
Okay, make a perception check. See, it's a nice sun-dappled trail again.
Fucked also. 11.
11. You look around and you see grass. Any of it could be another feeler, but so far none have erupted from the ground.
Okay.
So Vorjak
Any
wipes off
cats?
his glaive. Atticus
I'm
mounts the Franklin.
Prospero, I know we had a bit of an argument this morning, but thank you so much.
Need a little more juice?
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Just any
If
other
you're
way.
willing.
Oh god.
Okay, I'll test your
Prosper's
wounds
voice
again.
is variable.
You need
what
a
was that?
little more juice.
7 health for you, ma'am.
Want some more juice?
God.
Can I give him a kiss on the cheek?
No.
Okay, well,
I'm just kidding.
I do it
I'm just
anyway.
kidding. Oh, by the way, with that perception check, you would also see that there's like little holes in the ground where they burrowed, so they're kind of like scattered about. unburrowed, I should say.
Can I jump down in one of the holes?
Do we
and
think they
see
have
what I
like a
see?
big nest?
You can
Like,
if you want.
do you think they collected treasure and we
gonna do
should go
that.
hunting for it?
All right, Atticus digs down to the ground.
I didn't
Not
dig down, I
dig,
just
but you
jumped
like.
down to
It's
where
not
they
like
were.
it's not like a perfectly like round hole going in. It's like
Okay,
you know
I
there's
start
some.
digging.
Okay, but you don't have to dig too much. It's just more like moving little pieces out of the way to get through. But there's a pretty clear
Alex,
tunnel.
I'm a pontiff. I need to
I'm a
what's the word I'm looking
pontiff.
for?
Pontiff.
Exterminate? No.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna move these out of the way.
Excavate.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Words
Wait,
are
wait,
hard.
wait. No. Never
Alright.
mind.
Oh god.
So you
Wait,
dig down.
So you said there was like a hole actually, like.
Yeah. So each one of these, you kind of look around and you see that like from each one of the spots that they unburrowed, there's like a tunnel, like mostly undug. You know, like I said, they didn't leave like a hole in the ground. Like it's not like a cave that you
Yeah.
just walk into. It's
the
just
dirt
like
kind of collapsed in.
yeah,
and left.
yeah. So you can see something going down in there, and you can go in there. You can't just like cleanly walk in there. You have to duck around and climb and dig a little bit through it. But
Where's my file of Logala when I need it?
But
I guess I have dark vision anyways.
you go down into it.
Yeah,
Atticus,
I'm gonna
where are
kind of like peek down in there and make sure there's no fuck shit around. You
Make
know?
a perception check.
Okay.
Oh boy, is this where we lose Atticus?
Okay.
What time
Poke
of
down,
day
the
is it?
head
And
doesn't come out.
This is about.
does this type of creature, like the thing we just fought, like does there's anything that like kind of like sticks to mind about it, like a story of a giant place full of thieves or something?
Let me get that in a sec. Let me get this nature check.
Perception.
Oops, not advantage, but Vorjak, you have heard of these. They are called Ankhegs. You're not entirely sure. You know that they're like a burrowing kind of colony type of creature generally, but you don't know a whole lot about like how many there are usually in a colony. You just like kind of recognize them. Now that you've had a minute to like relax. I mean, you probably would have in the fight too, but like now that you're like thinking about it,
I
you're like,
recognize the purple blood. Got it.
sure.
I'll relay that information to everyone then.
Okay.
So
Atticus,
Atticus, as
And
you
that
look
there
down
may-
in
there may be
there,
a lot more.
you just barely are able to see like a little, like something, like a massive something, kind of down the tunnel a little ways, and then you realize it's a little too pale, and you're like, oh, that's probably like, you know, a molted shell of whatever these things are. But you can't see too far around the corner from where you are. But you do see it kind of like whining around a little bit.
babies.
All the babies are weak. I can fireball them and take them out in one shot.
Can you spell the creature name?
Yeah.
Sound like he was saying ank egg.
Ankheg.
Ank.
All-
Oh yeah. Okay.
All
That's
Ank.
what he was saying.
Ah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Just. Oh wait, no. I probably have a torch, don't I?
You're alone, I think.
Yeah.
Thinking
I'm
of like-
asking Alex if I have a torch.
Anybody up there?
What kind of
I
pack do you
probably-
have?
Explorers.
I think that has a torch in it. Yeah.
Honestly, I probably shouldn't have a pack. No, I probably got one by now. Okay, yeah.
Packs are
I'm
pretty. They're
gonna-
pretty cheap.
Well, I was like, I was homeless, you know, I wasn't doing shit. I didn't have money, but yeah, I'll light a torch
Okay.
and like kind of
Sounds good.
start going in.
Nice. Yeah, Explorer's pack is 10 gold.
Okay,
You
yeah,
could have
probably
figured that out.
got that from thieving or some stupid shit.
Okay, so you kind of walk your way in, and the farther you get down, the easier it is. There's like a slight network of tunnels, partially collapsed the farther out you go, but there's this web of them underground. You kind of walk around through them.
I'm gonna be like trying to listen really hard for like little pitter patter of
Sure.
fucking. Oh, I guess it'd be big pitter patter of big legs.
Pitter patter. All right. You make your way through. You do find some of these molted skins of these things. You also hear, like, kind of as you walk into a little, like, not cavern, but like, you know, kind of like a larger section. A little bit of like squishing noise. And you poke your head around the corner and egg sacs for sure.
Oh, okay.
And they're they're pretty big, like
Yeah, they're.
yeah, size of like a desk
Hmm.
chair.
They're the size of a desk chair.
Yeah,
Holy
these eggs.
fuck.
And I mean, you can see moving in several different places.
Oh, kill them all.
It's a nice sun-dappled
Um,
day. Let's see.
Hmm.
Do I have any? I don't have anything saved for the. I need the right audio.
The squishy.
Yeah, I need the creepy one.
Can I try and cast Ray of Frost to like encase the eggs in ice? Just,
Sure.
like, freeze them. Not
Sure.
really like pierce them, but just like.
Okay.
freeze.
Sure. All right. You try to do that. Seems like it worked moderately okay.
Okay.
Ooh, here it is. This is
What?
nasty music.
Oh
Oh no, I know what it is already. Yep. The hatchery.
This is like when we were with that one room with all the spiders in it.
Yep.
That's
Yup.
good name.
Below Gwendolyn.
No. Nope. Atticus, get out of there.
Volume all the way up. I decide to take a slight nap. Now.
So in the process of trying to encase it in ice, and you're trying to like kind of finesse this spell a little bit, you see a little bit of ooze run down the side of an egg, and you're now wondering whether or not you might have pierced it a little bit.
Alright, well. Well, I've seen enough.
Oh no. Okay. Everyone that's standing outside after. Oh Jesus, those rolls too. Holy shit.
As soon as I do that, I start legging it back.
Okay.
To the fucking
Just make a dex save real quick for me. Everyone that's standing outside, you guys hear Atticus. Oh. Atticus disappears in the ground, and a couple minutes go by, and all of a sudden you guys hear this loud thud, and part of the ground swells briefly. Atticus, you start running out of the room. However, you are not fast enough, and you are currently, your back half is trapped under a pile of sand, or not sand, dirt, as the tunnels have collapsed. You guys watch the ground probably sink too.
Oh boy.
Atticus, you're stuck down here right now.
Okay.
Atticus.
But hey, the good news is that looked like a good fireball, and you don't hear much movement anymore.
Yeah, there's nothing.
But I'm gonna keep the music on because it's fucking nasty.
Just hate us all.
Can I
I'm
cast
gonna have nightmares about this.
and
music.
try and move the sand out of my way?
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Heck yeah. I'll allow that.
yeah.
Alright, so you guys hear another
I'll do as many
loud
as it takes to
explosion.
get up.
And the sand is pushed away from you, Atticus. You're able to stand up and run out. Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Atticus, are
I'm
you
gonna-
okay?
Like, oh yeah, I just killed a couple of queens down there or something. I don't know. Jesus.
Back
There are
onto
so
the
many
night.
of
A
them.
little dirty.
Yeah, yeah.
Caked in dirt, yeah.
Not very pale anymore. I got out though. The whole chamber collapsed on me.
Like, did it just like fall on you?
Yeah,
It looked
that's
to be a little
usually.
bit of a earthquake type dealio.
Yeah, it certainly didn't go upwards, so yeah, I think it fell down on me. Had to thunder wave my way out. Naturally, as all pontiffs do.
That was what that noise was.
That's how that works, yep.
Yep. Yeah, but I think everything's dead down there. There was no loot. That's kind of what I was looking for, but fuck it. No loot.
Well,
What
are
a
we
waste of time.
close to our destination?
No idea.
Is this the destination?
Nope.
What if it's a giant field of just these?
Zoot, based on you were leading, you probably would guess that you guys have another, if you like, assuming you just continue on, like another like 4 hours till you get there or so.
I'd relay that.
What time of day is it?
It's like noonish.
Ah.
You guys spend a couple hours traveling, but
Can we take a bit of a short rest before we head out?
Absolutely. Good idea.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
I'm also
all right.
going to. What the?
I too.
I think it's fair to say everyone will.
I would like to short run. Zoot, what is this place we're going to again?
It's a canyon.
Oh, what's in it?
Nothing. That's kind of the point.
Oh. Well, why
Better
the fuck
keep
are we going
Vesper
here?
away from it.
Well, you guys said you wanted to see it, so I'm taking you there. Damn.
All right.
Yes.
Damn.
Thank you.
All righty. Fair enough.
We don't. I mean, I've seen it before. If you guys don't want to see the canyon, we don't have to see the canyon.
There's a canyon?
I mean, that's where we're going.
I just saw a 12 on the map.
I don't think we said
I
that.
don't know.
Ew,
Don't let
ew,
anyone
what's
let
this?
Vesper get too close to the edge. She might feel inspired to jump.
I reach down and grab the small pouch that has been unearthed.
Oh.
Ooh, there was treasure after all. Thank
What?
goodness, I could have died down there. Then again, that is as pontiffs do.
What is it?
What? Okay.
What?
Pop it open. There's 30 gold inside. You
Wow.
also see in that little area that you look down in, you see a little hand axe. Looks very old.
Give it to Warjack.
I'll write it down.
Puts it on my belt. Smugly puts it on my belt. Sorry.
I'm pretty
There you
sure this
go.
was someone who died.
Most likely.
Thank God we cleared that
Nothing
up.
more fitting for Warjack.
Do you divide out the gold or do you take
Absolutely not. No one went down here with me. It's my treasure.
it?
Classic. Classic
I
pontiff,
think-
You
am I
didn't do
right?
any work.
I think that's pretty fair,
Classic
honestly.
That is actually like all pontiffs do. We take the loot and run.
So when you were shooting those lightning ball things in the ground and we were killing them all, that wasn't any work.
They were cold, to be fair.
Was anyone gonna follow me down in that hole?
Well, did you hear the
Never.
music? It
If
sounded
you were in
awful.
trouble,
Nice.
I was about to whip up a
Oh,
wind
no.
wall and
Well,
see what I could have done, but
Was anyone gonna go down there if I didn't?
Atticus, I
Exactly.
just nearly died. I wasn't about to go crawling around.
I'm just saying we
creepy
wouldn't have
tunnels.
that gold if it
keep
weren't
your
for me.
fucking money.
Stop complaining about it.
I mean, I don't mind you taking the gold, but if we're going by logic, if we're gonna go by logic like that, then if anyone finds anything, then it's just theirs.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Didn't pay for the weapons, so I give each person 10 gold.
Oh my God.
Cool. Thanks, Borjak.
That worked out.
Except for Atticus. No.
Everyone except
Grant, I just rolled like shit for your hit die, by the way. You're welcome. Anyway. Alright. Well, you guys... Yep, sorry.
How low was I? Because I was second winded at one point.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't even do that. Lol.
Yeah, he said, and I take a breath.
Sorry, I thought you said a stance.
Oh, no, sorry. I'll take a deep breath from now on. Make it a little more obvious.
Yeah, take a deeper breath.
You always say like
Jeez.
you take a breath, so I was just doing that.
Okay, we'll say that you did
and,
this one
yeah.
then.
mean, it's not like it matters. It's not like we're probably gonna use
Yeah.
all hit dice in one day.
As-
Well,
as
it's
a
back
point
now
of
too, to be
order,
fair.
if we're-
Dude, if we ever actually ended up using all our hit dice in a day, whew,
The fucking day.
that's when you know the adventuring was real.
As a point of order, can we start saying if it's a really obvious spell what the spell is?
Oh, sure, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Oh
just
no.
do. Yep. Sounds good. I'll do that.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's like I just wanted to be like, if it's a fireball, I think we all know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
fireball is like.
What's a fire?
It's a ball of fire.
Thunder wave, fireball, that kind of things.
Yeah, like
Like
if it's
spells that we like routinely cast all the
Yeah,
if
time.
it's like a
Yeah.
subtle spell, you
Chromatic
don't
orb.
have to say anything,
Sure.
but like, yeah.
Sounds good. I can do that.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
Um,
it helps my head cannon go.
gotcha. Roger that. I think we'll stop here. You guys are about 4 hours away. And it is the 14th.
Awesome. Okay. I'm
Cool,
like
cool.
I'm pretty tired, so I think I'm
It's
just gonna.
past COVID,
I'm
boys.
also
Yeah.
gonna go to
All
bed.
good.
Bedtime.
All
I'm
good.
just I'm peacing out.
Dinner.
See you,
See you
man.
guys later.
Same.
Good night.
Pick it up at 5:30.
See ya.
Dinner.
Fucking disgusting.
Laters.
Stream's over, lol. Get the fuck out. No, I'm just kidding.